literally says it's showtime. It's showtime.
It's showtime.
Folks. All right, we're live. We're live on Facebook.
We're live.
Episode 4 of the Quarantine Chronicles. You guys like that? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them.
If I restream it, will it make it move better?
How many, Sean? Finish that up. But 4. All right, beautiful. We're here on Facebook Live. Quarantine Chronicles, episode 4. Episode 3 was a technical disaster.
Was it just me or was it everybody else too?
No, it's just you.
I'm a technical disaster.
We started trying to talk some heavy history. I got a little bit out. It was a complete technical disaster. Couldn't get anywhere with it.
You guys, well, that's not my fault that you guys didn't log the history while I was fucking around my laptop.
Well, it kept cutting you in and out, and then it seemed inconsistent. But then,
okay.
we only had like an hour. It was a short one. You know,
I gotta try to log back in so I get the camera.
We had a lot of technical camera problems, all sorts of stuff.
I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
I gotta try to log back.
Sunday afternoon, boys. It's Orthodox Easter. Did you guys celebrate? Wait, what'd you guys do for Easter last week? Did you guys do anything?
No. I zoomed with family.
Yeah.
Like Katie's family. So
we're doing like Zoom church services and stuff too. Like
we watched like a Good Friday and an Easter church service.
It's wild, man. Like the world is literally like just Zoom stuff.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Yesterday there was some more Zooming with some buddies, and I was like, I just need a day off of Zoom. I need a day away from my laptop.
Dude, literally,
I think I've been in Zoom like 3 days in a row. Yeah.
I was on one on Friday that was like 4 hours long. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we played a really successful poker game on Friday. We found an awesome website and totally free. We had a really good night of poker.
So how does it work? Like how do you all share the screen or whatever? Or does it share?
It's just like if you've ever been like Poker Stars or anything, like all the big time poker sites. But it's basically totally free, and they just give you a lump sum of free chips, and we Venmo each other.
Is it actual money? You guys are playing for actual money too?
Yeah, but then we just Venmo each other, so it's just turning.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Nice. All right, Gupp's popping
back.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
There he is.
There you go.
The picture is still frozen, but oh well.
Do you guys all play poker or no?
I play poker.
Yeah, Gupp.
I play blackjack.
I don't.
You do a game.
I'm probably the only person I
play spades, man.
That doesn't.
Yo, let's do it. I want to jump into this. I haven't played poker in forever.
All right, we'll have to get some more people, but we could.
Texas Hold'em, man.
Yeah, I want to definitely get.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like the different things of poker. Like I never knew like 5 cards. I just get lucky. I just get stupid. I'm like, I got a jack and an ace and a king, and I guess I win something or whatever the fuck, you know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, I think I love Hold'em, and it's much like the ultimate form of poker.
Ace.
So what is Hold'em? Like how does Hold'em differ from like whatever 5 card stud or whatever it is?
I don't know how you play those other ones. I just don't hold them, so somebody else might know. But Hold'em is just like, you got the 2 face up, and then you flip over.
Yeah, Hold'em's like straight up poker.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You only hold 2 cards.
Oh, that's
the
it.
Full house.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a straight in hand once, and I was like, damn.
But I mean, that's like what's on. That's the game mode that's on. All the World Series of Poker events and everything.
Yeah, I saw them in Vegas. They were doing that little show there.
We should try
cool.
That.
The standard mode.
The high rollers.
Like, what's the most somebody won? Like when you're in your game, Tim.
My buddy won $1 million.
I mean, we just did tourney style, dude. I mean, we usually when we play, we just put in like 20 each, and then we usually end up all rebuying in once. So 40 each.
All right, let's do that. I want to get on that. All right, cool. Hey, so we're just chilling. We're gonna talk a little more heavy history, I guess. Tim's new technology. What's going on there? Fucking what we're doing on lockdown. How's everybody? Wait, I gotta ask this. How's everybody doing? This is like a month now. This is like over a month. How's everybody doing on lockdown? Are we losing our minds? Everybody going crazy? Because I'm kind of there. Kind of.
I've had a few people reach out to me like, "How are you doing?" Because you're like always out and about. You're always at bars or concerts or whatever.
Some clowns.
And I appreciate that, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, filling my time with lots of video games and the weekends and music and
making up for lost time.
Oh, now it's moving.
Yeah.
Making up for lost time with like video games and like actually working out again, and
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, making up for lost time, like practicing at home too.
I think the people who probably would struggle more than somebody who goes out all the time are the ones who don't really have a hobby.
It's true.
Or
maybe.
a fun interest besides watching TV all day.
What about you, Gup? Today's like bike day. Did you wait, Gup?
That's what I've been doing.
Today's like motorcycle day. Like, did you go out today or did you ride at all or no?
I still got pieces that I gotta paint.
Oh.
I went out a few days ago.
Dude, yeah, today's like bike day or something. I saw. Like,
There's nowhere you can go though. They say, oh, you can't go to the beach. You can't go to anywhere.
It's like right around your block and you go home. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
2 laps.
It's bike day. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty nice out today. Like we got out for a walk with the pup today.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. So it's a good day. Like you got that snap. We were burning some sticks from the backyard, so we're still able to like do stuff outside.
Yeah, I mean, like Tim was saying though, I was like, man, I was like, man, I'm out all the time. Like Tim, I know you're out all the time. It's kind of weird, but I'm kind of like understanding how to deal with it now though.
Yeah, like the first week was tough, and now I'm in my zone, Yeah. Whatever.
I'm like almost like this is what it is. This is it. And if you let me out, and then I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
But, you guys, it's gonna be a really fun first day out.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying,
are you kidding me? Everyone's gonna be like weary of each other. Like,
it's gonna be bizarre.
What's everybody walking next to me?
It's crazy over here. Everyone's flying around.
It's gonna be bizarre. I think.
There's no masks on.
Yeah.
Either everybody's gonna run out at once and like hug each other and party, and then it's gonna totally get us back to where we are now, or nobody's gonna trust anybody ever again.
Not at all.
Yep.
My thing was, I was like, I think
I can see that.
This is
Wash your hands.
This is just what it's gonna be now. Like, this is it. It's gonna happen every year, whatever it is. And it's just like it's part of our life now, unfortunately. But we're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, like the first day out, I don't know, man. First day out is gonna be very, very.
There's not gonna be a first day out though. It's not gonna be like a flip of a switch, You're gonna like gradually open shit up over time. So like, I don't think there'll ever be a day where like all the bars open the same day or something like that.
No, yeah. If you did that,
they'll probably slowly one at a time.
There we go.
All right, Guillermo.
You got a bunch of idiots running around. Spread those fucking cheeks.
And we're off.
Hey, Gup, give Guillermo one good one. Give him one good cheek spread.
A real good one, Gup.
Say it, man. Just say it. Just let him
spread those fucking cheeks. Oh, I can't do it. His neighbors.
Did you fuck up? Did you fuck up?
No, he censored himself with his neighbors.
After he said fucking,
someone out. Some kids are out there.
Wait, hold on. Forget the kids. Screw those kids.
There's kids out there.
One more time, Gup. Ready? Here we go.
Here
we go. Give it to him one time.
You ready?
Yeah, do it.
Spread the fucking cheeks.
Oh man. That clipped the audio.
It's so loud it clipped him on the audio.
Oh my God.
Hey, hot sauce.
Auto censoring headphone set.
Oh man.
Spreading those fucking cheeks.
So good.
Man,
He screamed so loud he busted his shit.
Oh shit, dude! I think he rattled.
Guillermo.
Gup, you screamed so loud you busted your shit.
Did I rattle it?
Yeah, you rattled it.
that means you really got after it, man. You got after it.
It like rattled his connection. That's awesome. Wait, hold on. Look at this. Cops call for a man spreading those fucking shit.
Yep.
Cops calling and spread speed those cheeks.
Gup, looks like you're local man now.
Speed
local
spread.
man.
It's a
Oh yeah, I'm local.
He's local now.
He's loco.
Local Gup.
Loco.
That's a good one. I am crazy.
Great.
Time froze.
Time with that cheek.
Time froze with that cheek spread. Spread up.
Thanks, Guillermo.
So
Hey,
good.
you guys should
What's
go
up?
on your Facebook
Spread
and share it. Share it to your page. Let them know we're doing this.
Oh my God.
Let the people see. Join this fucking combo. But
I
anyway,
just hope my relatives don't see that.
I don't know if I want my folks seeing it, but they do.
Oh, they will.
I'll be like, Sean,
This is
That's
the
me.
Henny brand.
your friend was talking about spreading cheeks. Is that smiling? What are we talking about?
Very concerned about your bandmates. They're talking
Did
about
someone say that?
spreading.
Are we talking about smiling or butt cheeks or what's exactly
Oh my
going
These
on here?
cheeks.
Are you guys making music over there, or is quarantine really getting to you? What's happening?
They can get their minds out of the gutter because it's about smiling.
Yeah.
It's
This is
about
how we
smiling,
create.
everybody.
Yeah, right?
We're all very happy. And we like
Yeah.
to smile. We like to
This
spread
is how
the
we
cheeks.
get creative. Okay.
But no, good
That's
stuff.
what we mean. Smile, cheek.
Yeah, so we're talking about cheek smiling. Yeah.
Yeah. All good fun.
Calling good fun.
Right.
Last time we talked about like early HEMI days, like first lineup shit. I shared that first. Yeah, a little bit. I shared that old ass photo, like the first lineup picture.
The garage days.
The garage days. Dude, I swear I gotta find somebody with if anyone has a DAT player. And Tim, if I can, you could probably even pipe it into this new program you got. I got this DAT tape of this.
Kevin does, man.
Who?
I don't even know what a DAT tape looks like.
Kevin does, my buddy. I don't know if he's on now.
Get him.
If he's on. He's got one. I think.
Get him to give it to us, dude. It's a crazy like analog type tape.
Okay.
We have like this crazy 6-hour show. I
Oh
mentioned.
shit! It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. But like,
Look at
He has
video
one in
tape.
the studio.
yeah, almost like well, tapes I got like that big. But like we have this crazy.
Yeah, they're
show
big,
on it.
man. That's the first recording I ever used.
Dude, we got this
Hey,
crazy
Dad.
6-hour show on it. We did all these covers and shit, and I'm like, dude, I
They're
want
so hard to record.
to get that. I want to listen to that. I've never heard that show back. And I'm like, I don't know why they recorded on a DAT tape. I'm like,
The fucking
Where
DAT
else?
why would you record on a DAT tape?
Who did that?
I have no idea who did it, man. I have no idea who
What year was this?
Oh,
This is like 2005.
wasn't that Robo's buddy?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Robo's buddy, Robo's dad or
Probably
stepdad?
like, I mean, that
I
sounds
think
like
Robo
it's like
stepped
right
in.
on the cusp of like when everything was like turning to digital. But I'm sure whoever recorded it with that was probably just because
Yeah, CDs were good then.
like it was like he already had it, you know.
Dude, yeah. I need to get it though. I need to
Like,
listen
right
to
on the
it.
cusp.
Yo,
I'm gonna have Tim pipe it into this new program he's got and fucking remix
right? You
it,
couldn't layer on those because once you layer them, they sound bad.
make it sound
Sorry.
good.
Are you
Wait,
are you saying that I should? Are you saying that I should play it and hook up a microphone to the speaker it's playing out of into my computer? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. However, you can pipe it into your program. And
I don't know.
Yeah, Tim, it's so easy. Just
I don't know what kind of magical new technology has a
Oh, yeah,
fucking
babe.
DAT player adapter.
Tim,
I'm
Tim,
looking
just pipe
forward
it
to
in.
it.
There should be some of that.
There's got to be something. There's got to be
Just pipe
something.
it
Where,
in.
Logic.
Guillermo might know.
Type it in.
Yeah,
Pipe it
go in, pipe it up.
Does Guillermo do it?
He might. Oh, I got to show you guys. I found this other picture. I gotta show you.
All right, let's see it.
All right, so going back, we talked about first lineup, right? First
Yeah.
lineup and shit.
Let's see some more stuff.
All right, I'm gonna show you this. I found this crazy other picture of Gup. Actually, queue up. I'm gonna show you this picture. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Oh yeah.
no,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not a bad picture. It's not a bad picture at all.
No more cutouts, man, right? No more cutoffs.
No more cutoffs. Hold on.
I got made fun of about those cutoffs.
Oh,
Tobias?
Well, here's the okay, so we showed you guys.
Cut off
This.
oh
shorts.
shit.
All right, hold on. First lineup, right? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, those are the cutoff shorts.
Oh, I got,
Hey, those were the thing.
You gotta take it off the website.
look at this. Can you guys see this kit?
Wow, that's
Oh, yeah, the big kit, the monster.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I got
that's
to
a double.
Yeah, sweet, man.
I got to enhance that
Eating the
photo.
fucking skins.
Yeah.
Like, you guys
you
see
have
this,
2 kick drums.
dude? This is what we started gigging with. We started gigging with this like first.
Mine's on the,
show
what is
out
mine on the left?
That's like
Here's
that's like
on the-
Master of Puppet.
the left.
Rampage is the white one,
Right there.
the white skin.
Oh, Guillermo, we're talking about a DAT player, like a DAT tape player. If you got one, I need you to fucking find it for me right now and reproduce this.
Ain't that?
Dude, we got covers in that fucking thing, doing like Thin Lizzy and shit. I don't know. I've never heard it. But anyway, look, this fucking kid right here. We started first show out like a bunch of arrogant assholes. We're like, we've been doing this for like 6 months. Let's
Yeah.
walk in with a Peter Chris fucking drum kit right here.
Yeah.
12-piece
That's
kit.
so
Dude, that thing
sad.
is huge. Why is it so
Yeah, it
huge?
was nuts, man.
Dude,
Well, you
I
got,
didn't even use the toms.
you got
That's like
the
dream theater shit.
dude, he
Yeah.
used all of it. That was-
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
yeah.
I hated setting it up,
It was bananas.
but it was
Yeah.
fun once it was together.
That's
There's no doubt
awesome.
of it. Look at that. Look,
I had to tune it. This guy,
Dude,
Johnny Lightning, helped me tune it up.
that's huge.
this guy.
Johnny Lightning.
This guy named Johnny Lightning walked into our like studio one day.
He was the best tuner I ever met.
Yeah, he was like kind of fucking. He was kind of weird. Like he was arrogant.
He was anal on his kit, though.
he was arrogant, but no, I'm thinking
It sounded good.
yeah, it sounded pretty good. But he like walked in.
He goes by the
He's a
name
Geddy Lee
Lightning.
fan.
I mean,
He was like yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Lightning.
I'm gonna tune this fucking kid for you right now, and he like got him
Yeah,
in
tune this fucking up. Yeah.
meticulously.
His
tuning-
brother Dino was the same.
Dude,
You know?
he was
They
like,
live like right down the block from me.
dude, he was like, he goes around the kid, and he's like
They're cool.
meticulously tuning every inch of the tom, and he's like
Without using tape.
nothing. He's just using his ear, and he's like, dude, I swear to God, that kid sounded fucking amazing.
It sounded like a recording studio kit.
Unreal. Like the guy spent like
was
an
a piece
hour
of shit.
he spent an hour just like checking every inch of the drum head. I'm like, wow, what the fuck?
Ding, 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 ding.
Did it make a difference?
Unreal. It sounded perfect.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it sounded like perfect.
It was like he literally played it, and then we
Yeah, a nice kid.
and it was like just that perfect fucking like studio sound. It was unbelievable. Yeah. But yeah, it was Johnny.
Yeah, he was better than George.
His name was Jake. He went by Johnny Lightning.
I never called him Johnny.
Could you imagine a bunch of?
He was good at solos, man.
Could you imagine a bunch of no-name trucks showing up with this fucking kit? With this fucking kit, we walk in and we're like, "Where do we load in?" And it's a 12-piece drum kit. We're like 3 guitar players. We're like, who the fuck do you guys think you are?
For your first show, right? Your
first show. We walked in with that.
Because that was what we kind of ended on, was you talking about going in.
Yeah, the US beer was like, man, this is gonna fit.
Well, Trent was saying like where you like it's not even a venue anymore; it's a mattress place.
It's a sleep number store.
That's what you left off with last time. I'm pretty sure, right?
So let me recap. Let me just recap a photo of that show. Right, hang on.
I was gonna say that drum kit reminds me of the jimmied up shit we pulled off with like the cab and the
things going in
guitar combos, like right on top of it.
Oh yeah,
as the heads. It's just so overkill in some of those small venues.
Look at it. So just to give you an idea, right? This
like
is we showed these
would just do like a smaller, setup.
We showed this last time. So this is the first.
Was it a Fender or Mars?
So hold on. So this is the first show, right? And we used that fucking kit,
breaking out.
And it's on that drum riser. Like it's on that like it actually fit. But like imagine us walking in.
That's a riser.
You guys hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
We had a drum, what do you call it?
Yeah, definitely redid that place.
Rack.
Sure.
I sold the rack to this guy and catch.
But like I still look back. I'm like, we rolled in with 3 guitars and a fucking 12-piece drum kit to the first show. Like, who the fuck do we think we are, man? That was like my whole thing. I was like, who does that? But we're like, yeah, we're gonna.
We thought we were like King Diamond.
We're just like king shit, But now,
Mr. Bungle.
What a memory though. But yeah, so Sean, this venue is now a sleep number store.
Yeah,
that's like
weird.
Where this stage is now is like. Where this stage now is like a big old like display.
Hey, is the Mutiny still around? The
Mutiny closed up, man.
Really? Very cool.
Closed down. That was a dump too. Holy shit!
Yeah, they got a crowd though.
They used to get a crowd.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, did you ever go to the Mutiny? You ever play the Mutiny? You guys ever play the Mutiny?
No, I've heard of it. I don't think I ever went or played of it.
I've been there, never played it though.
It was across the street from where Quenchers was, which is now also gone.
They had a bar, right?
Yeah. But it was across the street from Quenchers.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to.
Yeah, dude. But Mutiny was crazy. It was so rough. But
Mutiny is like kind of like a folklore name of Chicago venue for sure. I've definitely heard that one.
We did.
You're playing on no stage. You're playing on concrete.
There was a gig we did at the Mutiny where I
remember that band played all the.
Oh, he's breaking up a lot. Gup, you're breaking up a lot. We did a gig at the Mutiny where our original bassist Paul, he got like grounded because he like crashed his car. So his dad's like,
grounded.
He got grounded. His dad's like, you're not fucking going anywhere because he like drunk drove his car and like tanked his car. And like, so we had this gig and like, what the fuck do we do now? So like we take turns like playing bass. Like what we like rotate. It was like 1 guitar, then it was 2 guitars, and I was like, all right, I've never played bass at this point, so I like tried playing bass, and then we rotated to like Cat playing bass. It was just so all over the place, man. It was just such a mess.
I'm back.
There you go. There you
Sorry, man. This thing's fucking bullshit. And usually he's good.
Gup, no sudden movement, man. You just have to.
Because I'm in the garage, probably.
Gup, you just gotta stay still.
And just to listen.
I gotta do some what do you call it? Meditation.
It's not gonna happen with that tall boy in your hand.
Shit.
I wish it was a tall boy, but it's a monster.
Gup, you still stocked up on monsters like crazy?
Yeah, I got a whole pack, man.
Nectar of the gods.
Nectar of the gods. Gup needs his monster.
Oh yeah, beat.
No, but like,
I haven't had one in a long time. Damn.
Yeah, I haven't had any energy. I bought some acid thing. I've been drinking that. No,
I haven't had one in a while too. This is the first one.
I got my macho
in a
man.
couple of weeks.
My macho man thing right here.
I cut down.
Nothing.
Nothing means nothing.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm like stocked on everything. I'm good. I can ride this out till the end of June. I'm good. Let's see if it happens. Might be Memorial Day. We'll see. If that's the case, I got like steak and shit. We're gonna fucking grill up. Yeah. But no, we played
steak and shake.
Gup, remember that show we played where Paul got grounded for crashing his car and he couldn't do the gig, so he had to like rotate.
Yeah, you had to do bass, right? Or who did we have bass?
I did some bass, and then Kat did some more bass, and then I took over guitar.
Yeah,
he did other bass. It was like fucking musical chairs because we're like
that was crazy, man. We pulled it off.
That's so bizarre,
so stupid. Or our
Eric,
the other Eric, sorry, not Kat, but like we were just literally floating bass around. I was like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
That's really weird.
That was funny. Was that the mutiny?
Yeah, I think it was a mutiny. But then we played this other gig. Oh man, but what's that place, Gup? There was this place that was like one of those domes, like those soccer domes. You know, like those
the score.
What's it called? Scoreboard.
Scoreboard. Yeah, the scoreboard.
Dude,
yeah.
It was like somewhere in
Southside.
Yeah. And it was like
Bridgeview or something.
Yeah, it was Alsip or Bridgeview. It was like this giant like soccer dome thing.
That place was cool.
We had to play like downstairs in it.
I think
the basement was weird.
I think I actually went to an indoor soccer like birthday party at that place.
They had a huge soccer field.
I know exactly which place you're talking about. Yeah,
it looks like a big golf ball from the outside.
Yeah, it's a big football field too.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
I've been there a couple of times, and obviously like not for gigs. Like I went there for like birthday parties. But
we a Chicago team.
We get there and we're like, we see the dome. Nah, man.
Sippy cup. Sippy cup. You hit the top. Let me see the top part.
Who's got a sippy cup?
The top right here.
Okay, it's a shaker.
It's a beer.
But no, watching the camera, you're like, it's not a sippy cup, and you conveniently hit the top. I was like, okay.
It's not a sippy cup at all.
Yeah.
No, so we get there, right? We see the big dome, and we're like, holy shit, we're playing that fucking dome. We're like, must be 1,000 people in there. Like, how naive.
Yeah, we were freaking out.
When you're starting this shit, you're like, there must be huge.
They had 2 stages.
Yeah.
We get in there, guys, like, oh, you're going to be downstairs in the party room. Like, okay.
We're like, what?
A party room.
Yeah. A little humbling.
There's like 3 people.
Dude, yeah. That was another one where Paul got grounded for drunk driving and we had to float the bass around.
Wait.
Oh, I remember that, dude. The guy at Niles Inn wouldn't let me in because of that.
He was grounded more than once?
Yeah, for 3
shifts.
Oh,
his dad bailed his ass out twice.
What a bad boy.
I was with him too once.
Bad boy.
Like,
he ran over a median.
He didn't. Well, one time he went forward instead of in reverse and just hit the building.
He went over.
And one time he went over the curb on something. Like he never got anywhere really. It's just in the parking lot, but
it was teeter-tottering.
Enough that cops got called.
Yeah.
And his dad
the cops were called. They let him go.
And his dad was a cop. That's the part that sucks.
His dad got him out. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude. Yeah. But anyway,
his dad didn't like me after that.
Yeah, he hated.
He kept on calling me Booger. I'm like, who the hell's Booger?
This guy's a bad influence.
He hated me after.
Yeah. Good, man. This is good. Keep going. Keep going.
So your first show was your first show ever. What was that? The set list that was like 2 hours of covers?
No. First show was
5 hours of covers.
No, the cover one. Where else? Cover one was a place called Where Else. I have no photos of that one at all. But
was that your second show?
No, the Where Else show was probably like that was years in or 2 years in. That was probably like our 10th or 12th show.
Yeah, that was.
So what was your set list on your first show then?
First show, dude, I might even have it, man.
Fire in the Sky. We did Larry.
So here's a little fact about Fire in the Sky. We did Larry for sure. Early days.
It was different back then.
Very different sounding.
Yeah.
I heard that version. Yeah.
We did that.
Fire in the Sky was it was a part instrumental. We called it the Cruise. Remember that, Gup? It was
the Cruise.
And then we do a Cruise instrumental portion, and then it would lead into Fire in the Sky. It was so.
Fire!
but like it was like the bass line was like the Spy Hunter bass line. Like,
Yeah. Like that video game.
It literally would be Spy Hunter to start, and then we would just go into this like old interlude. Like Eric did this classical guitar interlude at one point, and I'm like, this is fucking wacky. And then we would go into Fire in the Sky. So it was like this whole thing.
Sick though. I didn't realize you played Fire on your very first show ever. That's pretty crazy.
First show ever.
That's still in the set.
Larry too.
Larry's song. Larry's the first song we wrote was Larry's song.
It was the same bass line.
And Larry was in our set for quite a while.
I'm seeing that list, man.
It's better now.
I know I got my mom was recording the first show, but then like for some reason she just didn't let it like hit record and go. She kept, like stopping it after each song and then like playing again and then like catching it in the middle. I'm like, God, just let it go. But I have it on I have it on videotape. I don't know how to convert this shit. I have no idea.
That was the old school one.
Yeah, I might have to give it to Nick and be like, here, figure this out and just like convert it.
Nick will figure.
Or I'll like play it on the TV,
tech
phone up to the TV and just like record it. Like,
Showbiz Nick.
Yeah, dude, but that's I don't have the first set list, but man, it was like Fire in the Sky, Larry, Blacktop Warfare. Remember that song, Gup? Blacktop Warfare.
Yeah, I love that song. That's cool.
And then we did this.
I like the lyrics.
Here's the best thing. Here's one of the best things. So Eric, our original guitar player, wrote this song called "End of Me," and it was to his girlfriend, who was like literally they would fight like.
He played it.
I think you were kind of referencing that a little bit last time because I think you said
she was nuts, man.
Weren't you talking about a show where they just got into a fight and like?
I hope she's not watching.
So that's another one. So here, they just got into a fight on this one too. They fought all the time, and like. So
dude, I don't know if it was him or her or what was going on.
I don't know. But after one of their fights, he wrote a song called "End of Me." And then she was so pissed that he wrote this song. Like, she's like, oh, is that what I'm the end of you? And but we fucking turned it into a song. So I remember we played it live at this show because it was like, we didn't have too many songs. So we're playing it live. And I swear she's just death staring at him the whole time. Like, fucking.
Huh? She gave him the stinker.
She told him it was about her.
Oh, he told her it was about her. Yeah.
Oh
like,
my God.
She knew. She fucking hated it.
And it wasn't meant for HEMI originally?
No, it was. Like he wrote it. We did it.
Oh, okay.
We have it recorded. Actually, it's on the first demo. It's on the first.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah. Ambush.
I might put those old ones out on like just playable tracks on YouTube or something, just so they're somewhere. Because like they're not anywhere. Like those first few demos, they're like not.
What we did 3 songs.
Yeah, we did. Larry's
3
song,
Ambush.
Yeah, Larry's song "End of Me," and I can't remember the other one. Plastic Smile. There's another
Plastic Smiles.
This weird fucking song called Plastic Smiles. And
what didn't fit us, man. It was weird.
It didn't fit us at all.
You know how many bands out there? You know how many bands out there have to have like issues in like relationships where every time somebody hears a song, they're like, "Is this song about me?" And then it's like explain themselves. It's gotta happen like all the time.
Has to.
I'm sure.
But like
the love ballads.
It was wacky, man. It was but like she was so upset that we played that song. But it was a good song. It was fun. Like, dude, Guppy has cowbell in that song.
Yeah, first part.
The cowbell in there.
The cowbell.
But no, dude, that was like the first show. But like, I gotta say, for all accounts, our first show actually went off pretty well. It was.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a full house. Like, it was a pretty packed crowd.
Yeah, it was packed.
Packed crowd. Like, good. I mean, it was fun. We were nervous as shit though. Like, first shows are fucking.
Were you opening?
Yeah, Paul had stage fright too.
No, we ended up headlining us. That was the fucking thing. That was the thing that scared us even more.
Remember, Paul wasn't going to go on. I had to beg him to go on.
Yeah, dude. Paul was like, we had a complete day of.
He had stage fright.
I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah, but was it like headlining or was it like you know how it is like local shows like headlining is bad sometimes.
We
like that's like too late and everybody leaves.
We've had the abstraction head.
Yeah, it was weird back then.
Like nobody was there.
No, actually, on this one, it stayed very consistent. All the bands stayed. I don't
know if it was on a weekend or not.
It was a weekend. It was Saturday.
Was it? Oh, that's what.
It was October. I want to say 16th of 2004 is what's in my head right now. I don't know. I could be wrong, but no, like everybody stayed, and no, it was actually, and their headline stop was like 10 o'clock. It wasn't even bad. It was like 10:30.
Yeah,
it wasn't like the headline at midnight. It wasn't one of those. But
were any of the other bands really good or how? or like
You know what
popular?
we liked? We played with a band called the Jags. Remember that, Gub?
They were good, man.
Yeah.
They were like
They loved us.
they were like these older dudes, but they were like
They played like AC/DC stuff.
yeah, like there was like party rock,
They were awesome at it.
and they were super supportive of us. But this other band, Gub, you remember that
Yeah,
other
he
one?
got us a lot of gigs.
Gub, you remember that other one though that played right before us? I'll never forget this. Was it playing non-point? What the fuck was their name? Not
Nine Soft.
You
Nine.
play with non-point?
No.
Nine Soft.
Nine soft.
Oh, I was gonna say,
They were
holy shit, they're
popular,
huge.
too.
We did do something with non-point once because they're from Chicago, right? That was non-point. Something.
Yeah, they were a Chicago band.
Non-point, I think they are, but they were really big and they're still going.
No, but
Nine Soft.
we did something with non-point at
That was, 9 Point was a different place.
we did it with them at that what the fuck's that place called in Barrington, man?
What, Penny Road?
Shaker.
Penny Road, yeah, Penny Road.
Penny
Park.
Road.
Yeah,
That's
but I've
it.
been there before. Yeah,
Penny Road.
I had been there.
But
That place
no,
is cool.
but this one, Nine Soft, the guy, like they were like this Elvis Costello type band. The guy wore a suit and he was like playing on top of a chair. It was bad.
It was sucked.
But the guy was so pissed off that
He thought he was the shit, man.
dude. They thought they're like, I can't believe they'll let a bunch of first timers headline this place. I'll never forget him saying that.
Yeah, I was right next to him. I'm like,
weird.
what? I was
Such a
about to
weird,
whack
it's
him.
such a weird thing. It's just like what, like
and like, dude, at the time,
yeah,
I'm like, we're
He's
new.
yelling at the producer.
Yeah, like we're new, right? And like, I'm like, oh shit, did we do something wrong? Fuck, you know, like I don't want to.
like
That guy made a
You're
big
right.
deal out of nothing.
Like you feel like shit. I mean, should we not be doing this? You know, but the guy was so shitty to us the whole time.
Yeah, he
No, I
left
get
right
that,
away
man.
after
Like,
they were done.
Yeah, what do
They
you say?
even
I remember
stay.
our first shows ever, like any like little thing, like you're like, fuck, should I be doing this? Like every little issue.
And on top of that, like
True.
Am I cut out for this?
you got this guy making side comments like, "Can't believe they let a bunch of first timers play and headline it." I'm like, what are we actually headlining here?
Right,
Right.
He's calling us rookies.
Yeah, he was like calling us rookies. It's like don't fuck up there. Like
at a local, like if for a local show.
I was
Right.
gonna slap that guy.
it was like Mean Girl shit. The guy literally
Oh.
before we loaded up, he's like, "Don't fuck it up there." I'm like, really, dude?
Right.
So
I don't remember
ridiculous.
him saying that, but that's
I-
funny.
He told me. I'm
Man.
like,
Like we've all
He
seen our
told you?
cocky.
what
He
the?
needed a slap.
Yeah, say it, Tim. What do you say?
Yeah, we all see our cocky share of like sound guys or whatever who you think that are like king
Uh-huh.
shit, but
Sure.
for them to like communicate that to you before a set is like really messed up and weird.
It's terrible, dude. Like,
He had to argue with the guy right in front of us when we were having a smoke outside.
I just can't believe he literally said, he's like, I can't believe they let a bunch of rookies headline. Oh, I can't believe we had to open for a bunch of rookies.
Oh, maybe you
Rookies.
should suck.
I was like, what? You can take the spot. It
Right, we offered him. He's like, no, I'm good.
was so stupid. But like, I was like, I was nervous enough. Like our fucking parents are there. You know, we're already nervous enough doing this.
Yeah, I invited a lot of
Isn't that
people.
really funny to look back on that though now, like that guy was doing
Hilarious.
that stuff.
Hilarious.
It's just like it's just so it's so
They
bizarre.
broke up.
that-
Too.
So wonder why.
Dude,
Yeah, right. They
this photo, I am like
It's so bizarre.
so goddamn nervous in this picture right here. Like I just remember this right here. Like that's like sound check. And I'm nervous as shit. Like everybody's like, and we're all fucking rattled right here. Because we have no idea what we're doing. But it went off.
Oh yeah, beat.
That was
Oh
a
my
good
God,
room.
guys, U.S. beer co. Holy car, I can't do it.
Yeah. It was a good time though, man. Early shit.
Yeah, that was fun.
You got that like nervous energy, but then
Exactly. It's exactly what it was. It was total nervous energy.
if you figure out a way to use it to your advantage, like it.
I had to eat a burrito before.
Oh, Gup, what are you thinking?
That was the next
I ate a
one. That was the
burrito, man. That made me sick.
next- Oh, that was the next one, not this one. That was the next time we played there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was the next one. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, him and Eric both.
Me and
Got,
Pappy.
they both got upset stomachs on stage.
Before, luckily.
It was like,
Luckily, it was before. Anthony.
Unless you did this multiple times, hopefully you learned quickly to not do that before.
no, don't
Right.
eat more. No, that
Yeah,
was.
I learned that now.
I
No
wonder if
more burritos.
I probably still have the flyer for that one too, dude. I think I do. US beer, no, 11-4. We played there like 3 times in a row or something. Like, I'm trying to see if I have the flyer for the first show. I might somewhere. Oh wait, I have the one from like we played there like a month later too. I have that flyer. Oh, October 6th. This could be it. Hold on, I might have it. This is crazy.
October 13th.
I can't believe I still have some of this shit, man. I know. I didn't realize we played back there in like 07 too. What the hell was that?
Holy shit! Yeah, we played there. That was a while ago. Damn.
Dude, I had no idea we played there so much. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, at one point we were playing there every month.
So,
Must like 4 times.
it's kind of like an old school thing where it's like you play the same place a bunch. You know?
Yeah, true.
Because not a lot of people want to do that now. So like, it's kind of a good thing when you're starting because it's like.
Yeah, true. You get the
local.
I have the first flyer, and it's made in Microsoft Word. This is terrible. So terrible. Holy shit! It's all it's probably off because
it's old school.
The fonts are all off, so it's not going to match what it actually looked like. I gotta have a better copy of this, dude. I have it right here.
Share it.
The first flyer, dude. I can't believe I found this. Hold on, this is the first one, right? Yes. Look at this. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Here it comes.
Pop it up.
First flyer.
Yeah.
Is that a penguin? What are we looking at? A penguin holding beer?
A pack of cigarettes?
Holding a pack of cigarettes.
Purgatory cigarettes.
Let me zoom in on it.
Hopefully this works.
A penguin holding a pack of cigarettes. $7 at the door, boys. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Store Bought Rebels. That was the other group, Gup. I have no idea. Never heard of them. Store Bought Rebels.
Store Bought Rebels.
I like that band name. That's cool.
That sounds cool.
Man,
that's funny, man.
That's so
rock and roll for good. You just name the night.
Yeah, I was into that for a while, like naming the nights and shit, like making it a thing. That's so funny. God, man, it's good to hang on to all this shit.
I'm gonna get a refill real quick. I'll be right back.
Get your refill.
Keep going on good stuff.
Refill.
That's so funny though, man. I didn't think we had that. Oh, I have the scoreboard one too. Man, I do. Yeah, humble beginnings. But I didn't realize we played there like 4 times. I'm looking at other flyers and shit. I didn't realize we played there like so many times. But yeah, dude, nervous as shit. But you know how it is. Like, you get that first one out of the way. Like, I never played before that anywhere. I know Gup performed before that, but like I never played anywhere before that. So for me, it was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I don't know. We got through.
So that was 2004.
4, man. 16 years.
That was your first live show you ever played?
Damn, that's a lot.
First live performance?
First live anything. I never performed live doing anything. And
USB.
Yeah, that was it. October 04. 16 years ago. Shit.
Because my first like band performance was my junior year of high school. And we played at our school's talent show, which drew like 400 people, 500 people.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
holy shit, that's a nice draw for your first.
That was like one of my biggest shows till today. Yeah.
We played at my high school too.
So we played we covered 2 songs. We covered Pink Floyd. We closed the night out with Pink Floyd our senior year.
What song?
Nice.
And then junior year and senior year we closed out with Comfortably Numb. And I did the solo.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite song, man.
Have you ever heard that shitty band doing Comfortably Numb, like that world's worst band ever doing Comfortably Numb? Have you seen that video of like that's a bunch of old dudes doing Comfortably Numb?
World's worst band ever.
It's like
there's a lot of people
on purpose, like they're bad.
No, like they are like they fuck up on stage, and they're
Local H did it one too.
Oh, they're like it's so bad, and they're playing Comfortably Numb, and they're just like the singer's like, oh, fuck. And like at the end, the guitarist just fucking throws.
It's a pretty cliche choice, but we killed it. We did a good job of it. We got a video somewhere.
Dude,
my buddy Bill would play that song all the time.
Get that video. Get that fucking video. I'd like to see that.
But then I was doing piano in front of crowds since I was like a kid, so like, but you still get that nervousness every time.
You were doing that like recitals and shit, right?
You do a recital?
Like, yeah, I was doing like piano recitals from the time I was a little kid.
Dope.
And that's all for memory. That's the worst part. Like, I kill the songs, but like to do it for memory is like a whole other thing, and that's what makes you really nervous. Because when you forget, you're fucked.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize, Gup, we played US Beer like a month later. Like not even a month later.
Here. I didn't even know that, damn.
Like this is 04. Yeah, here, look at this. I found this flyer too. We played up like a month later. And okay, here's an interesting thing.
Was there any
this band Session 6. Half of them ended up like
Bloodless. Oh yeah.
I don't remember any of them, but Ill as I Am. I remember those guys.
Yeah, they were good.
rap metal.
That's a cool band name. I like that.
Yeah, they were good
awesome.
rappers.
Ill as I Am. I like that.
I was like, I remember going off. I'm
they
like,
were cool rappers.
Are you guys with Elysium? And they're like, what? Like, are you with Elysium? And they're like, ill as I am. I'm like,
They were partying with us in the back.
oh, I thought it was Elysium.
I mean, it is a made-up word.
I bought them beers in the back. I was like, here, man.
But no, that band Session 6, like half of them ended up joining.
I was like, here, man.
Half of them ended up joining Fashion Bomb. Remember Fashion Bomb?
Yeah. That was then they played with Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, they opened for.
Yeah, that name sounds really familiar.
Dracula, the Dracula guy.
Yeah, like half of them ended up joining Fashion Bomb. I'll never forget that. But they were the singer super arrogant. The rest of the band was pretty cool.
He thought he was the shit, man. He's like, hey, what's up? What band's your name?
Yeah, but dude, I remember they used so much technology. They had like these racks, and like
they had a badass rack.
Yeah, but like half the shit they weren't actually like playing. It was like pre-programmed.
Yeah, the drummer had electric programs and shit.
Like they were barely playing any of what they were actually performing.
He was just hitting the snare.
It didn't sound bad.
Were they like?
Yeah.
Like before backing track, because like backing tracks are
They sounded good though.
Probably for like the last 10 years of metal have been really in, at least for like some types of stuff. Because Tim could probably attest to that. Some of the shows we've been to, like tons of backing tracks.
But it sounds like in new bands, you use it as like atmosphere and shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like here they were just like it was like just covering the entire song.
That's literally what they had going. I remember at one point I look over and the guy wasn't even playing anything, but there was guitar riffs coming out of the amp. Like, wait a minute, the fuck is this? And like then you can see like things didn't sync up, and I'm like, they were literally like miming about the shit going on. I was like, what? What is? To their credit, they programmed it so well that it actually sounded good. I'm like, it actually doesn't sound bad at all. It actually sounded pretty fucking good.
They were able to put on like a good show. Right,
for what it was,
they programmed like a really well done performance.
I'll be right back, man. I gotta do something real quick.
All right, go ahead.
He's gotta do something.
Gotta do something. Gotta yell.
Do something.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I went to go get a refill. I went to the old. I went to the John.
The old John.
I had to go.
I thought you said you were gonna yell at some kids outside.
I want to yell at some damn kids outside.
Hey, you did.
Don't you know it's coronavirus?
No, it's coronavirus. It's not a season, Trent.
When he gets back, you got to ask him if he yelled it like that, though.
Keep it down out there. It's coronavirus. Fucking assholes, man.
Amazing.
I'm
good.
Gup's the kind of guy who would yell at the kids to shut the fuck up, but then he'll like go and rev up his motorcycle all day long.
Or he'll yell at the kids and be like, "Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to."
I'm joking, bro. Too nice.
Could you imagine if he had kids? He'd like discipline the kids and be like, "I'm sorry. I'm just joking."
There he is.
I'm sorry.
Let's ask him. Sorry about that.
What's up, Reese?
Gup, did you yell at the kids and then apologize?
Yeah, I had to. I was like, "Hey, get out of here!" They're like, "Hey, leave me alone."
You stupid fucking kids!
You're ruining my fucking Wi-Fi. Kids. I want. Nah.
You're ruining my Wi-Fi out there. You dummies. Dummies.
They're all right.
So around this point, we had that one demo recorder, right, Gup? We did the theme song, and then dude, I remember though, I burned like so many copies of the demo manually, one by one.
Yeah, we had 100, right?
Labeled them. We burned them and like had like this assembly line of like.
I can picture you doing that. I can just picture it. Right I can literally picture you I can picture you doing this stuff, man.
He printed out the label.
Yeah, like just being, you're young and you got a new demo and you're gung ho about it. And you want to get it out to people.
I think
every band needs someone like that. You're definitely that guy.
Oh yeah,
you always have been.
The leader.
Topical matter. Listen, to this. My mom before lockdown happened, she's like, I found something amongst our stuff, and she found the first demo.
Holy shit, ambush! Awesome. I want a copy, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
I want a copy of that.
Dude.
Damn, I can't believe
that Plastic Smile song that you guys always talk about that song.
I used to hand them out, man.
Plastic Smiles and End of Me.
End of Me. So, dude,
Guppy. It says Guppy for drums.
It does Guppy for drums.
Does it?
We literally had.
Saying it wrong.
Everyone's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my name."
We had an assembly line.
The whole time? It's Guppy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, my brother started that jerk.
Oh yeah, just full of Gup. But we call
Yeah, but it turned into Gup.
Yeah,
Gup's better, man, than Guppy.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's like Jeezy. It's like young Jeezy and Jeezy. He's Gup.
True, man.
Guppy when
That's my rapper name.
And now you're more adult, so Gup.
Later on, I actually bought like one of those presses, to actually make the face label for this. But like for now, it's just like a little sticker.
Yeah.
But like we bought a press later on. So we had an assembly line going on, and it was like burn, hand it off, press the label, cut this out.
I remember I had to help you.
Insert the four of us, like boom, boom, boom.
It's me, Trent, and Kat, right?
No, that's the first lineup I'm talking.
That's the first lineup.
So okay, so first lineup. What year was that again?
I was thinking Kat was
formed in 03 and then broke up in 05.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are we at in the timeline right now? 05?
So we're 04 was the first show. We're kind of going into 05. Like we're playing.
Just to recap really quick.
U.S. Pierce.
Playing a bunch of shows, early days, right? First lineup playing a bunch of shows. So it was like me, Gup, both Erics, Paul. So we're playing a bunch of shows. And then like we play the show at Where Else in Elk Grove. And that's the 6-hour 20 cover song show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted us to play all day.
And
that was it.
Place? Not to tangent off too much, but what was the Elk Grove place again?
It's called Where Else.
It was like in a weird intersection.
Where else?
It's right by. Hey, Sean.
It's in a weird intersection.
Sean, it's right by that Lou Malnati's in Elk Grove.
Oh,
you can take Oakton all the way there.
Yeah, if you take Oakton, right, Gup? Yeah, you can take it all the way, right?
Yeah, Oakton or 2 years.
I remember you talking about this last time.
Yeah.
Thursday.
So like when you guys played earlier shows, like we mainly nowadays we try to stick like more into the city, right? We don't venture out too far. That's what we do right now.
Yeah.
So like when you guys were started, were you just like booking literally every single thing you can find, like all over the place?
Yeah.
Anything. Anything. We could. We just took anything, man.
We're gonna play shows.
But like in those days, like even if there was no draw, you were just like playing just to get practice. That was the idea. Just
practice the show.
And it wasn't as much money focused as it is now, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Or no?
Like well, also now, like we pick,
true. The more money now.
We pick like we're smart with what we book now. We always take money.
Back then we were
right. Back then it was like whatever. We'll just
take anything.
Take anything just to excitedly do it. We're like
you could book any show, but you could play shows in the middle of nowhere that have like 5 people, and like, what does that really do? It might make you tighter as a band. That's I'll give them that, but like,
when you're younger, sure.
Yeah, that's all we were doing it for.
Yeah,
right? Get tighter,
just experience.
I think you did it right. We did that for a while too. Like we played some like sweet. Obviously, like the Double Door was sweet, but like we played Elbow Room, we played Reggie's,
Reggie's is awesome.
Like we played all those smaller ones. It's like you get.
Now I found out my friend's sister worked at Reggie's.
Yeah,
but we played enough good venues that like we know when we're about to play a show that's like iffy, and then it usually ends up being iffy afterwards.
Hell yeah.
We know like the good choices from the ones that could be questionable, but it's always worth trying it out for the first time. You never know, and I've been pleasantly surprised a lot of times with venues that I was like,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden it was like popping.
That's really what it was, man. You just try it out. You're like, whatever. It sounds reasonable. The other thing too, though, what we didn't focus
Sylvia's place is cool.
What we didn't focus on enough in the beginning was who you're playing with, because that's really important too.
Like, true.
Right?
We learned that really quick too. Or I don't know if we learned it, but we kind of understood it right away.
Right. What was that one time we played with those like bands that are acoustic?
Yeah,
they're all acoustic guys.
But also. Yeah, and then also like finding bands that are in sync with you. Yeah, like sometimes you get booked with lineups with like totally random genres.
Dude, one time we played an early gig at I think it was the Elbow Room, and it was us, a gospel band, and then the
gospel band was cool.
Gospel band. And then
hallelujah.
Then it was like a jazz band, and I love jazz.
This is what Elbow Room did, though. That's what they did. But I give them credit for that.
The local H played there all the time.
As like a dude walking into a bar, that would be cool to like go in and just see 4 totally random kind of bands of different kinds of music. But when you're in the band, you're like, Because I remember we played there too with Sean and Abstraction, and the openers we were headlining, right? And then the openers were
headlining.
Like there's like a dual banjo violinist like doing bluegrass.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then there was a band that all they did was cover a female-fronted pop band. They just did top 40
Did
covers.
she do like this stuff
right before us?
And to be fair,
Yeah, she did the Shakira thing. Yeah.
to be fair,
this girl did this one chick.
They were really good.
They were really good. But like for that, and then us as a metal band, like everybody was like, you know.
Everyone basically bailed except for our folks.
The sound was good there.
Our folks and the sound guy loved us.
The sound guy was cool. Yeah.
By Katie.
The tattoo dude.
So.
But you know, if you're just going out for the night, like instead of like an actual like show of like bands that you're a fan of, just going out, it is cool to go to a venue every once in a while where it's like you have
Nate
no idea
liked playing that place.
like,
Nate
totally
Joe.
random shit.
Nate
Cool
Joey.
I mean, that was one of the best sound guys too. I thought was Elbow Room. I thought Elbow Room.
Yeah, he was good, man. He had that kid to the teeth.
Cool, man. I thought that guy was super nice, and he's like.
Yeah, he was chill.
We sounded great.
I thought he was like Kurt Cobain or something.
Really
I think their biggest advantage was they provided the backline, so all their shit was like perfectly in sync all the time.
Yeah, everything set up good.
So that
I
was
just
like
had to put the pedal down.
plus for sure.
Cymbals.
For that.
Are they still open? I heard they might have
closed down, man.
open?
They're done.
They closed.
Nate's band closed them down, right?
Right, just last year.
They did the last show.
That was a big loss.
Elbow Room was a good.
Yeah, closed 12/7.
Like that's the perfect venue if we were like, hey, we're coming
I
out
love
of
that
quarantine. Let's go get a show just to get some rust off. It's like they'll give you a show.
No one ever played upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Acoustic. I didn't.
That's a big loss, man.
They had 2 stages, right?
Chicago. 30 years.
No one ever played upstairs.
30 years, huh? They were in business.
They had a good stage upstairs. I don't know why they didn't use that.
Gup, Nate and Joe played upstairs a few times. Just the
Did they?
acoustic stuff, though. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
For a while, Nate was like
the owners, 22 years.
22 years, dude. For a while, Nate was like house band over there for a bit. He was
Yeah, he was the house guy there.
He was playing every week for a bit. It was crazy.
Hey.
But, no, but that was it was. I I regret not doing was recording, getting their soundboard. They would do a soundboard recording there. Right? We never paid for it. I should have paid for it.
I thought you did.
No, I never did it, man.
I thought he gave you one.
I think we
Abstraction,
talked about doing it.
Yeah.
You got it?
Talked about doing it.
He offered it. I remember him offering it to us. Yeah.
Double Door did too.
I think Livewire does it, and I'm gonna ask him next time because if we can nail a good Livewire show, that'd be cool.
That Livewire guy was good.
Sure. And like
That would be awesome.
you kind of know what you're getting at this point because you've done and collectively we've all done Livewire so much where it's like you know you can expect something quality.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like how few we're down to now? Like honestly, how few do you have in the city now to play? Like
I mean,
It's not many.
No.
I mean, I think Livewire has always sounded great because like you've all done. And
The Metro went to shit.
No, I haven't been to the Metro in a while, but
Yeah, I heard it sounds bad now.
it's a lot of bass.
Like, it's too much bass. It's too loud.
The
Aragon's cool.
It's just like really bassy. So
Right. I love the Aragon.
No,
I saw
like,
Anthrax there. It was cool.
But like aside from like those mid-level big ones, right, Sean? Like Riviera, Aragon, whatever. But there's like locally wise, what do you have? Like Livewire, Sylvie's. I'm trying to think.
Sylvie's,
of
Sylvie's has been our new haunt. I guess.
Yeah, true.
We played a couple times.
They treat us good there, man. I mean, I can't.
That sounds good.
They
sound good.
we look good. We
Is the
sound.
Fireside Bowl still around?
I don't. I think it's just a bowling alley.
Just the bowling alley?
That place, when I was a kid, that place was legendary for punk shows, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I played
Legendary.
there.
My sister was there
That's
all
cool.
the time.
You got to play
That
there?
place is
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, Gup, you played there, right?
That place was
Yeah, we
legendary.
played there
in the
with
punk scene.
Squelch, but
That's crazy.
it's like a few shows.
In the punk scene, man, that's legendary. Every single punk band of the '90s, like when punk was like at its peak.
Yeah,
was
dude.
there.
Yep. You're right,
90s,
man. That was all punk bands.
Yeah, dude.
War Tour, like set up like side shows there and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe that though? Like, Quencher's gone, Mutiny gone, Burlington's still around. That's another one.
Burlington's, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I like that place.
I would like to get back there, guys, for sure. I
Hey,
do.
Liars Club
sounded
would be
good.
dope. I never played the Liars Club yet. I would like to play Liars Club.
What about the Cubby Bear? The Cubby Bear.
I don't know how much they actually
Hey,
do.
Guillermo, you hook it up?
I know Sacred Monster did the Cubby Bear a few times. But like, hey, no, we should definitely.
They've done it twice, and it sounds great there.
We
Tell
should do
Guillermo
Liars.
we'll play a show there.
Yeah, we should. No, Liars Club for sure. I'd like to get it.
Right.
no doubt.
I've only been in Liars Club like twice,
I've
and
never
both
been
times
there. I
it
wanna
was
check
dead
it
as
out.
empty on like a Tuesday. It was dead as empty on a Tuesday, and they were just fucking blasting metal and punk like ear-piercingly
Nice.
loud. And I was like, I can't even hear my buddy next to me, but like it was off. It was off.
Like, what was that place we played with the Lockdown or something? Wasn't that metal?
Which one?
Lockdown, they call it? I don't remember.
No.
Lockdown was the burger bar. That's closed. I mean,
That
Was it?
closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we played a show there for some reason.
No, they played our stuff there. Remember, like, didn't they, Tim? Like didn't we send in our music there one time? They played it or some shit. I forgot, man. They had our sticker on the wall.
Oh yeah, they had a contest, or they had some kind of like special event where if you send in music and promote, like they'll play it.
Yeah. Nice,
dude. No, there was.
I don't know what happened with that.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, there was. We were talking about not Lockdown. Fuck, I totally slipped my mind. But no, I don't know, man. There was like other venues that just sucks how many closed down. I can't. But Liars,
I know, right?
We gotta get it. I've only been to Liars Club once, and I got there right as Monster was finishing their last song, and I was like, shit.
I've never been there. I want to go.
I was like, I hope you guys
close.
Oh yeah, they played there a few times. I think I wasn't able to make any of them.
I got there right at the end when they were like finishing. I'm like, I literally walked in when they're like, thank you, good night, and I'm like, fuck.
Never we played with them at Reggie's.
Huh?
They don't have a
Reggie's.
stage, right?
There's like a little lip of a stage, kind of like the Sylvie's deal, where it's like like one step. Hold on, what we got here? We have a question from Merc Rain. It's a line.
Merc Ring, who's that?
Do you think a poor person should be enriched by the things he dreams of being fulfilled, or will he remain hypnotized and poor, as if he were the only one who chose it? As long as the rich and the poor feel hungry, the pain, the disease, the same feeling. Why is this happening to our neighborhoods? Go ahead, Tim.
Disease going around, man.
I'll leave it up. Go ahead.
All right, Tim. Nope,
We got a cure, boy.
Pass.
I think a poor person should feel enriched by what they do have. Focus on what they do have, and by what they and not focus so much on what they don't have. And from that, you can inspire yourself to grow. I don't know. Like
I'll be like Robin Hood, man. I'll give him all money.
Yeah, Gup will just give him a stimulus check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Dude, I don't know. Bad.
I already spent it.
Did you? Holy shit!
Yeah.
On what?
I spent it on my fucking video games.
Yeah.
You spent $1,000 on video games? Holy shit!
Did you
Don't tell
really?
everyone,
What'd you
man.
get, dude? Now I'm jealous. What'd you get?
I
What'd
got
you
a few
get?
games for Xbox, man. I got Fortnite now. Some cool games.
What'd you get?
Black Ops.
Fortnite's free, yo. What else did you get?
I got this other game, Spy Hunter. Man, I got a lot.
Oh
of
shit, you got
joystick
Spider?
too. Yeah,
It's awesome.
Oh nice.
it's cool, man. I still got money left on the card though,
Hmm.
so I'm gonna spend it on that.
Free? Tim, is that Call of Duty free to download or something? Like
It's free.
Just like the most fun part. Yes. Yeah. The most fun part is yes.
my
The
cousin
Blackout.
messaged me on PS4. He's like, you want to play with us? I'm like, I don't have this game. He's like, no, it's free. I'm like, what is it? How's it free?
It's free, and I can play with you too,
It's
even though I'm
free.
not even on PS4.
I'm gonna
Career
download-
mode you gotta pay for.
I'm gonna download it. We'll play.
It's dope, dude.
Right. So that's 05. And then we went in. So we so lineup 1 breaks up in 05. Right. And then it's like literally, dude, after that Where Else show, after the cover show, we break up. Well, we Guppy, remember this? We went to the Blue Angel Diner.
Oh yeah, the Blue Angel. Everyone was arguing. I'm like, hey man, chill.
So tense, dude. It was so tense. Like
Hey,
Paul,
man, chill.
Pappy,
Eric, the other Eric, not
Robo's always started. So.
Hey, man, chill.
Dude,
Hey, chill, man.
he was not happy with that show. Didn't like how it went off. And literally we sat there. He's like, I just remember him taking a drag of a cigarette going, I'm out. And then like Paul just needed to hear that because he's like, yeah, me too. Like he just goes,
They both quit, yeah.
they just both quit at once. I'm like, this is your fucking idea to start the band. The fuck, you're
Right?
out. Like it's like, holy shit. All right. So we're just
Dude, that reminds me of the quote from Role Models where Paul Rudd's like to the kid that played McLovin in Superbad.
That guy's funny.
He's like, so Augie, do you like Coca-Cola? And he's like, I like the idea of it more than I actually like it.
McLovin.
That's like what
spot on.
him starting the band. He's like, I like the idea more than I actually like it.
That's
Nice.
so fucking. That's exactly what it was. Totally what it was.
About, guys. All
That's-
about movie quotes.
That literally is what it was.
Hell yeah.
And he liked the idea of it way more than.
Say no peace.
And he just needed someone to be the catalyst to leave. And so we have another comment, another long one from Merc Rain.
Who's this Merc guy?
I don't know how simple life seems without having anything in it, and you don't have anything, even when you don't want to eat. Be tired to bring food, and how bad it feels sometimes, but you sleep and you're relieved that you're not afraid of something you have to waste, as long as you're poor. I guess so. Yes.
Yeah, you're right there, pal.
Yeah, I guess so. Good point. All right.
Nice paragraph.
So we lose 2 members, right, John? And then we're like, all right, what do we do? So we call up Eric's brother David, who was a bass, who never played bass before either.
Bass Dave, yeah.
Bought a fucking bass. Yeah. So we're like, all right, he's related to a band member, so he's not gonna.
Yeah, it's good.
So he's not gonna leave. So at least we'll have a bass player.
Right, David is.
He
said he's a Mark.
Merc.
I honestly wasn't expecting.
That's funny, man. Merc.
Live comments.
Damn, Merc.
That deep in thought. So maybe
Jack Handy. Remember that deep thoughts, Jack Handy.
Once this is over, can actually give the comments some thought and actually give a thoughtful response back. So I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting.
Yeah, I wasn't either, man. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, Mark.
I just joke around a lot.
Yeah. No, I want to give
take me serious
to that, but I just was not mentally prepared for it.
I was not, Merc. I gotta say, I don't know you are, but I was not mentally. We were not mentally prepared for such.
I'd love to give a legit, thoughtful response to that, like after the fact, if that works.
Merc.
I mean, with this last one, I would say like. I guess it's more of a statement than a question. So
yeah,
thank you for sharing.
We appreciate it, but
we appreciate that.
I'd love to get an actual response to you after the fact if that works. So.
But so
it's probably Guillermo. So
these two leave. Okay. We hit up
05, right?
05. We hit up David, who jumps on bass. Never having played a bass. He bought an OL bass though. It was such a good fucking bass. It sounded so nice. And then we brought.
Yeah, was it a live nest or something?
No, it was an OLP. I'll never forget. It was such a weird.
OLP.
I'd never heard it before.
I think it sounded good.
And we did. This was the lineup in 05, starting in 05. That was all of us in 05. That was at the old.
That's when we got the warehouse.
At the old studio room.
Yep.
Weird ass like picture.
The haunted house.
Oh, is that the old practice space?
Yeah.
Is that where we like when we
remember the cage door?
Yeah.
The cage door. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Sure do.
Remember the boarded up windows?
I feel lucky that we got to like experience that. You know?
Yeah, dude.
I've been there for a while.
Where is that again?
I feel like we jinxed
the old space we used to play at.
You guys were always talking about ghosts and stuff in there. I feel like we jinxed that place for you, and as soon as we like started splitting that room with you, like everything went to hell. It was our fault. So I'm sorry, guys.
That place is always crazy.
And now you're in the new one. You know,
new one's fine. New one's not big enough to haunt.
Yeah.
But new one's like fresh.
So that's the lineup that ended up doing the first.
As we're talking about this, I think if anybody's watching, we should fill them in on this space.
Oh, on the haunting?
Did it burn down?
No, they closed it down.
It was basically just this big old warehouse. It was a building in Chicago that used to be the old Zenith headquarters warehouse, I believe, right?
The Zenith,
Zenith TV.
So the whole block was Zenith. Like the main building was over there. Where the building we were in was like their meeting room. It used to be all like their meeting rooms, and it would connect.
That's where they met, yeah.
And like they were their shipping area.
Those TVs.
Yeah, so their meeting rooms. That was the meeting rooms.
So it was this big old, shitty old, falling apart warehouse that was long closed, and all the was converted into a band practice space, right? But all the hallways were decorated with like awesome spray paint. And
how'd the guy own that? He just like inherited it.
He bought it.
Huh?
Yeah, dude, the walls are amazing. Like I love the graffiti on the walls. It was so cool.
Asbestos,
so
man.
cool.
The walls were made out of asbestos.
I mean, it was an old building, but it was super creepy and haunted too at times. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. I remember when
our practice rooms were massive. We could have moved in there.
They were
Yeah,
massive.
right. It was huge.
They were like 500 by 500. Over there,
Who
like,
kept on leaving rubbers there, man? David, sorry.
they were like 500. They were huge rooms. They were like we had a stage in there. We had a lounge. Remember that lounge with video games? And
Yeah, that lounge was cool.
PS fucking 1, all sorts of shit was in there, man. It was like there's so much to like do that was not practiced in that room. But like we had moved to this room. I think around 07.
I was stuck with 3
Mr.
hardcore
Man.
movie quoters in Abstraction. Sean Spencer and Pat were all big movie quoters, and I was like the only non-movie quarter.
And you're just
That's
like,
funny.
can we
It's funny because it's the same
We
setup.
had a little
now.
mini TV in there, and you guys brought like every videotape for every fucking movie that you quote all the time, just so you can keep them there and remind yourselves of those quotes.
Yeah.
RoboCop.
John, you love that I had all 3 Back to the Futures in there, I'm sure. They were all
Oh
so
yeah.
Well, Tim,
Say no, peace up.
Tim, it's the same setup now.
Abstraction was a whole nother level of movie quote discussion. Like with you guys, it's not much. Like in Abstraction,
Yeah.
it was like there would be full conversations of movie quotes,
Hey,
and I would just
better,
sit there and
we
not be
couldn't-
able to
We couldn't help ourselves.
communicate
Swing
with them.
better.
We couldn't help ourselves. We couldn't help ourselves.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, we wrote the first album in that room for sure.
Yep.
And but that room, dude, we would do like there was that app. It was like this app on the phone.
Oh yeah, the Ouija app.
It was like this Ouija
Oh, we used
board.
it too. Yeah. We used
David,
it.
David, Mr. Mad.
Yeah, wait, did you guys do it too?
Yeah.
Mr. Mad would do it all the time.
Times.
Dude, and it would always read shit.
They would say our names too. It was weird.
It was fucking weird, man. Like it would like say things that are in the room. It'd be like,
Nico, remember Nico was this
I don't know, man. It was creepy. All I know
ghost
is
Nico.
it would say shit back, and it'd be like that paranormal activity meter would be off
Yeah.
the chain, and it would say things like, but
it
would
was
say
weird.
things
We're like, what the fuck?
it'd say things like music.
Music.
Oh fuck! Like what's going on?
Hey, Nico. It kept on saying Nico for some reason.
Muzak. Well, maybe Nico was a, the ghost.
Probably a guy that worked there or something.
Maybe I don't know, man.
Yeah, we had that app. We had that app on our phone.
Yeah.
There's an app on your phone that would read spirits, supposedly.
Don't use
Yeah,
that anymore,
You would
man.
just walk down the halls and
It would read like all
Don't
that,
use that Ouija stuff anymore.
it would use all that fucking what was it like that? What the hell? Like not paranormal activity, but it would have like what the hell do they call that? Like when you can, it senses like spiritual activity and shit. But it was weird, man. It was
Medium.
it was weird.
It's a
I don't know.
medium, right?
Yeah, but it would read some wacky shit, and it would say things, and I don't know. It was fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was David was into that thing.
Yeah,
Dave, Mr. Mad loved that thing, man.
yeah. It was a wacky room, man. But now we cleaned it up. We like repainted what we got in there and shit, and decked it all out. But yeah, it was a weird.
You know what else it was? We got some weird radio reception in there. So like my guitar combo would be on, and then all of a sudden it would start picking up like creepy opera music from the distance.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
happened to us too, and it turned
That
off
did
the
not help.
amps.
dude, it'd be like the
Yeah,
gospel
that did not help.
Gospel, yeah, the gospel guy.
So creepy.
out of your amp. All of a sudden,
Praise Jesus.
it'd be like God is watching you, but the devil is watching you closer, and you're like, what? Fuck, who said that?
Right?
And it's like
Right? Like, of course it's haunted.
you're like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
Fender.
that place is scary.
What are you saying to me now? Like,
There was like a security guard that walked around, right?
I don't know, dude.
He died there.
Yeah, that's what it was. There was a security guard
Security guy.
who died while like watching a party, like security guarding for a party that somebody threw there. That's why they didn't allow parties in there anymore. They used to allow you to do concerts in there, and like
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
they
Oh
stopped.
man, that would have been. Those rooms were big enough. Our room was big enough that we could have thrown like a fucking awesome party concert. In
Oh,
there,
yeah.
sure.
Fucking stage in there. We had a whole
The
stage.
stage was cool. We stole that
Yeah.
stage from that band,
Yep.
that metal band.
The way we got that stage, I don't know if I ever told you guys.
Or they gave it to us.
No, like there was a band at the end
Dude,
of the
Matt.
no. Well, remember
They're
I
at
was
the
gonna
end
say,
of the
imagine if you
hallway.
can get like a bunch of rooms to play a show on one night. Just a bunch of shows on one night in the same hallway.
showcase going on in that building. No, but that stage. Remember that band Usurper? They were like a Chicago, like they were signed like Roadrunner or something.
They were a good band.
You ever heard of Usurper? Tim?
Yeah.
They were at the end of the hall, and they used to fight all the
They
time.
were loud.
They used to fight all the time amongst each other. Like, fuck you,
They were
motherfucker.
doing a bunch of.
Yeah, you would hear like equipment being thrown and shit. So one day they were like, when they broke up, they had that stage in their fucking room, and they were like just about to toss it, and we were leaving. They're like,
They were the loudest band there.
They're like, yeah, dude, the walls would shake when they were there. But they're like, you guys want this? We're like, fuck yeah. We like brought it into our room and like put it back together. That thing was awesome, man. The stage
Oh yeah, that thing was cool.
But
I remember the day we got it.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
We were happy.
What was I gonna say? So they were throwing like this big concert in there at one time, and some security guards watching the door, and he was sitting there and watching the door. Show was going on, and he fucking dies.
Oh, fuck.
While watching the door. And then after that, they like stopped because I mean, even though nobody killed him, but it was more like a shit
A heart attack or like a fake
something like that. And then,
health problem.
Yeah, like somebody dies, you're like, fuck, too much focus on this now. They had to stop doing shows there. But that would have been amazing if you had like shows going on all up and down that hallway.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I never do that. I was wondering.
You definitely
What
fill
Dude,
up.
that would be the party of the century.
Dude, like with that, I can remember that old. I can remember that old room. I mean, we easily could have had like 50 people in there.
Easy.
Yeah, that room was huge.
Dude, why didn't we?
Think about
that room was bigger than my garage.
Man, we should have just played a show in there. Hold it off.
Should have.
Fuck it.
Did we play your block party, Ruffy?
No, we were practicing in the garage.
Oh, that's right.
I played a block party.
Did you?
The block party.
We played a block party.
You played the block party, cool.
Yeah, we played a block party during my parents' neighborhood. Yeah. We played like in the garage during their neighborhood's block party, and they were like, "What's going on in there?" We're like,
some drunk guy came in here and was grabbing the guitars.
Like, let me play. We're like, get the fuck out.
Rafa's like, get out of here. They're drunk.
Hey, Paisan.
They tried to start with
I played a punk show in 8th grade.
A punk show? Wait, I want to hear
about it. With my punk band in 8th grade. I was in a street punk band in like 7th, 8th grade. It was our first original music band.
Was that with you?
Nice. I love block parties.
What's that?
Was that with you?
No, that was after Q. His was like 5th, 6th grade band.
Did you hear Jeff's story about the block party?
Arthur, who works at a company now. Yeah. But we were like a straight up like street punk band. Like we played this block party with a bunch of families and stuff, and I was wearing like an Anarchy Rule shirt, you know.
Nice.
Like we like rip up our jean shorts and put like spikes in them and shit. And
Liberty spikes.
We rocked it though, dude. We did a bunch of like punk covers. Like we did like Propaganda was like our favorite punk band. They were from Fat Records. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, they're good. Fat Records.
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
Wait,
no effects.
Propaganda, absolutely.
We didn't name ourselves. We just kind of did it for like a few years. We never like recorded anything, so we never named ourselves.
We're like, this is Tim and Joe and Scott band. Yeah.
Well, the block party thing was awesome. It was really cool.
Nice.
They had like a wedding DJ, and then we brought out. I borrowed a buddy's half stack who was on my block, who I knew was an awesome metal guitarist.
Nice.
They didn't play. We played with it though, and we did it.
That's cool, man.
That's awesome.
I was the lead vocalist back then too.
Wait, what?
You sang?
What?
Nice.
What?
That's cool, man.
Roots back here, man. All right.
Oh yeah, Tim.
Tim was lead vocalist. Well, guys, you're in good hands. When I flop out, when I eventually succumb to all my issues, you guys can hire Pat, and then Tim can just sing.
No, I can't.
Nah, man.
It works
It
out.
was funny because I was listening to like some old abstraction shit. Like a song, "Veins of Fire" came on the other day, and I was like, I remember like I was offered to like do backup screams on that, but that was before I even fucked with doing vocals on an album.
That was like your first.
And even on Undivided. Yeah, and I didn't do any vocals on Abstraction at all.
No.
But not on record.
Didn't we all scream at that
now
time?
I'm like in such a different spot.
Now you're backing vocals for sure. You're all over the last album for sure.
Detroit style.
I just didn't have it at the time. Like now my voice is like made for it, but it wasn't then. It hadn't seen enough yet, apparently.
It's weird how long it just like takes for your voice to adapt to what's going to be your singing sound.
Yeah.
It just takes a while, man.
It wasn't until Avalon, and I did screams on Motor Hemi. Yeah, I did on Motor Hemi and Undivided, but the new one was the first time where I felt like I was really doing it right.
It takes a while, man. Like you just hit your like Sean, you're a singer, like you sang in Abstraction, like you know, like it how different you were from the first.
It's not easy.
First time to like, let's say the last time you sang Abstraction, like how you just learn how to do your inflection properly and your pitch and all that stuff. It's so different, man.
Yeah, I mean, I probably feel less confident in any of my singing or backup vocals now because I don't do it as often.
Yeah.
So I probably have to practice.
This This is the former frontman of our last band.
Yeah.
He was such a good frontman.
Oh yeah, Sean.
Great. Well, Sean, you're gonna be on the next. Whatever we do next, I'm definitely singing for sure.
That's very kind.
Oh, yeah.
I can,
We were talking about
get
that.
it back.
No, that's
I can get it back because I'm kind of out of practice because I haven't really done it in a while.
Yeah.
So.
And I've done screams for so long, and it wasn't until the final deletion where I finally got my first solo vocal moment on those gang vocals.
Really good too.
Where I was like,
Oh, yeah,
"Holy
it's
shit,
on
I can
tight.
actually do this."
Hey, remind me, Tim, on that one.
So I'm gonna hopefully do some more in the new one.
Oh,
yeah,
100% you will. Did AJ do a backup track too on that one? Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Definitely, without a doubt.
I did one on the first one.
Without a doubt, he did.
it depends on what part you're talking about.
Because he does.
On the part that I'm fully solo. On the part that I'm fully solo, at least on record, it sounds like that. I'm fully solo. Yes,
But
I did like 4 tracks.
He does like the take you away thing. That's him, right? When it's in the background, there's that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for sure.
I can't do those death
That's
growls.
for sure.
Him, like that's
No.
undoubtedly him.
Okay. So,
Those are like low end deathcore growls.
Like,
what I did was the time passes by. Time
that's still
passes
first my
by.
vocals.
The breakdown.
Yeah,
like that's like Jamie Jackson, like hardcore vocals. That's what I can do. I can't do that death metal low end shit.
because he
Right, that's hard to do.
he definitely jumped in with that take you
Yeah.
away. Because you can hear him underneath everything. Doing that.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. No,
Yeah.
God no.
That's like right at the
Yeah, that
end
was
of the
loud.
record too, because it's in a couple different parts, but like he definitely like ends the record. Like you can hear like that guttural. It's like
Yeah.
it's so beneath.
Yeah,
he's
it.
like,
But it's so
And
false.
it works because
oops.
we had to like balance out the mixes, so like it would just provide a little more beef to it,
Oh yeah.
I've still been thinking about actually getting it mastered by my friend Rollin, who does he does mastering. And I was like, man, we really should have got paid. Like it's expensive, but I'm like, man, we really should have done it and got it mastered. I think I told you guys. I did talk to him about like sending him a track to show the difference of like how it would be mastered. So we might get a little mastering going on. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I can
Send
only
it out.
But no, next one for sure. Send it out for mastering, like no question. With the amount of stuff that's going to be on this,
Right. They just fine tune it when they
I'm telling
master
you,
it.
Sean's going to advocate with me on this. Like, I want wall of sound. I want fucking harmonicas, bongos, you fucking
Dongles.
didgeridoos.
All
I'm going to
kinds
put
of
everything in
sounds.
there.
This is gonna be the
We need more didgeridoos.
Even if we
Hell
just,
yeah, those are cool.
the walk
The
hard,
Australian.
the
yeah,
walk hard record.
Yeah.
Or cowbell.
Dewey Cox does HEMI.
The man needs more blankets and he needs less blankets.
like, I'm talking
Sounds so hot.
like under like a track where you just hear like a little didgeridoo.
So cold.
And just like people are like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Yeah, those things are cool sounding.
Dude, everything. I want everything on this. I want to bring in guest vocals, like everything. Just go ballistic. Just bring our moms one day and do like fucking high pitched harmonies. Like all the moms come to the studio, just like say one word. There you go, mom. You're on the record now. Thanks. See you later.
I'm gonna bring the pup with and have him
Bring
bark.
the pup.
Oh yeah, some
Mark
dogs,
also.
animals.
I just want to sneak in shit like underneath layers, and people are like, wait, if you're listening on good headphones, you're like, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell is
Honestly,
going on?
that'd be a truly
I just heard a xylophone.
exactly
Everything.
Oh,
Everything.
bells and whistles and then some. Like that would be.
Sean, you would love that style of prog.
what's that thing with
That's so proggy.
That is such that.
That's
Honestly, you read my
That's
mind.
basically the new
Saxophone.
Devin Townsend album.
Exactly. That'd be like that. That'd be such a progressive statement right there. Just
Or-
like all the bells and whistles. And like some stuff is like out in the open where it's like you want people to hear
Bagpipes.
it, and then you want that stuff that's like you hope people hear it, but it's gonna be kind of like it's like
Just
secretive.
for like
where-
the hardcore music nerds who are like
Uh-huh.
zoning in. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We'll do some bagpipes
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
like corn.
Everything. Name it. You name it, we're gonna do it.
Truly Prague statement.
I think we need to change our name from HEMI to like calculator or something.
I love it.
Nice.
We are now calculator.
Calculators.
Yeah.
Nobody says
This next song's called TI-82.
H2O. vehicles.
Dude, our fucking fans are in the crowd, all like got their calculators. Yeah.
What a long way! What a long way HEMI has come.
Dude, that.
Oh yeah.
Just talking right there. Well, I mean, I just left off it right before we recorded Fire in the Sky, and we did that. That's a whole other story altogether.
Yeah, he was still using TI-82s at that point.
What's up? What'd you say?
Said you were still using TI-82s at that point.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But like,
that era.
where we left off in HEMI talk right here, like this is like fast forward, like 05, we get everybody in, we do a comeback show at Ye Old Town Inn.
Oh, that place is cool.
Yeah, and I want to say that was like
that's where we met
Ye Old Town.
Ye Old Town.
What the hell were their names? Speedheads?
I don't remember.
I don't remember their names.
That's awesome.
Speedheads.
It literally was Ye Old Town Inn. It was
Ye Old Town Inn. Yep.
Dude, we played a comeback. I'm trying to find that one too because we did a whole.
That's one.
Look at I got the flyer. I got the flyer for this one. Look at the flyer on this one. This was just that was
David's last show, right?
No, that was his first show. Him and Cat's first show.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's right.
I just have the hype flyer for this one, but it was like it's so like
Ye Old Town Inn.
Yeah,
it looks like Metallica.
That's so funny.
Metallica.
Metallica.
It's such a mysterious prophetic promotion. The return, new lineup, new song, new beginning.
So baby.
Details coming soon.
It was just like I don't know what's
got that chick on there. What's her name? Samantha.
That's Samantha, who was on the first album cover. I'm seeing if I had it's just a teaser I had. I didn't really have anything else, but I'm trying to see if I had like an actual flyer for that show.
Details coming.
So you're gonna put more stickers.
Dude, yeah.
Here's a post about post.
Can you give any details on what happened?
I did. I'm trying to find it. I don't even have that flyer.
All shall be revealed.
Now that you've had the show, what were the details? Let us know.
Dude, I remember the pictures of that one came out like shit though. Everything's like one of those like picture swirlies and shit to it. Like nothing.
Swirly.
All shall be revealed.
Abstract. How many?
That's that one.
It's a major lineup, guys. Hold on. We got a comment here from Dan Lamar.
Dan Lamar.
Since we're all quarantined and we talk about fire safety, our research has shown 9 out of 10 American households pictures that are needed. A new 9-volt battery. Lucky for you, Dan Lamar, I changed mine just a few weeks ago.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Who is Dan Lamar?
Ooh, that's a good call.
I don't know who this guy is, man. He looks like.
Oh, this is your friendly fireman. Thank you, Dan Lamar.
Oh,
he just answered for you. He just answered for you.
Yeah, thank you, Dan Lamar.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So
thanks for putting fires out, Beat.
Hopefully they're following the page. I guess he is following the page.
I have more respect for the first responders.
Yes, thank you, Dan Lamar.
Good, sir.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You guys save everyone. Thanks,
dude. I remember the photos. The photos of this one sucked. This was where's that comeback? Here, it was 5/20/06, the comeback show. The photos are terrible. They're so bad. Oh my god, hang on. I don't know if I shouldn't bother displaying them. They're terrible. But like they're just all like shitty pictures. Let's see if I can find it was 06 when we came back. So we finally started we geared back up for like a year, replacing members, fucking getting everything back together, and then just booking this return show. Here, I'll display it though. Why not? Can't hurt to share it.
Oh yeah.
Might as well share it. What the hell? Here we go.
Share. The return.
Yeah, the return. I don't even know who we played with. I just remember. So let me zoom in a little bit and see a little bit of this. Like they're just dark.
The old town of that place is cool.
Tiny little stage, man.
Yeah, it was small.
Gup's still playing.
Is there a stage? Oh, man. The floor.
It's a lip. It's like a little lip of a stage. Gup still brought both kits on the small stage.
Yeah, I was surprised I brought them now. Yeah.
Look at that. You see both kits.
It was so damn loud.
Go back a photo.
Go back a photo? Yeah.
Go back a photo. Yeah. Go back one more. What guitar is that? Is that an Ibanez?
It's so damn loud.
I don't know what she was playing.
Is that an Ibanez GAX?
Yeah, Pappy's guitar, right?
It was Eric's. I think you're right, though. It is an Ibanez.
Yeah, he's right. It is.
Like one.
Is it a hollow body? No, there's no way it's hollow body.
No, it's not a hollow body.
I was going to say, that's my starter guitar. That was my starter Ibanez.
It was definitely weird. It was definitely. See, they're all blurry, man. These are old. That was actually kind of cool looking, though.
Yeah, that was cool there. Yeah, it looks like a warehouse, dude.
I remember on this show, this old man band played. This old man cover band, keys and everything.
Old man shoulders.
Old man,
old man wonders.
And I just remember the old dude we're playing up there, and the keyboard is like the fucking Emerson, the Keith Emerson of the group. He comes up.
That guy was wild, man.
He stands right in front of the stage and just looks at us like this, just staring us down.
Yeah, he was just staring at us. I'm like, what?
I'm like, I ain't having this, you fucking kids. He was older, pissed off.
I think he liked us, man.
No, he didn't like us. He was just upset. He was upset that we had to, we had to play after him. He was not happy with it.
Wasn't that? I thought he was the sound guy.
No, it was some dude in the other band.
Oh.
It was like old dudes. Their wives were there. They played a bunch of Yes covers. It's shit like that.
Remember, he was mad about, you don't have a hole in your bass drum.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, you should have a hole in this.
Yeah, why would you have a hole in your bass drum?
Oh my gosh!
Like, why have you put a hole in it?
But yeah, so after that, we
damn
ended up doing the first record. Soon after, like the next year,
Stupid funky sound, turn it off.
we did the record the next year with that. But we played a shit ton of, like after that one, we played like a bunch of shows just to kind of like get in the groove of the whole thing. And then we went in to record the record, and then we released that first one. But the first one was weird because we like recorded in 07 and like put it out, but then like didn't really, there was nowhere to like actually put it out at the time until the next year when like CD Baby came around and like I was able to like put that thing out. Then actually got it. Then we met Nick. Yeah.
Say it again, Nick.
Yeah, we met Nick the next year and made the video and everything, and that's when everything started. That's when it actually became a band. Like the next year when we recorded a music video with Nick, then it like turned into an actual fucking band. Like, all right, we got like something here. There's a record.
Right.
And then CD Baby was out, so I could put it out through them. And then we had a video. It's like, all right, now we're fucking on to something. That's when it really took off. But yeah, that lineup went from like 05 to shit. When did Eric left in 09? So we left in 09, yeah.
Yeah, Eric left in 09, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it went
so you had 4 years and no lineup changes.
4 years and no lineup changes. I gotta say,
Nope.
Was that the longest streak until recently?
Yeah, but here's the thing: in those 4 years, there was fucking ridiculous arguing, fucking headaches. There was fucking, like people.
Yeah, it was some drama.
Why? What are you arguing about? Like, what is there to argue about?
I can't even put this on tape. This is bad.
I don't want to say that about anyone.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
No, but
I don't get it, dude. Like, if you're is a band not to have fun and to like be creative and have a good time, like, where does I don't know.
There was so much like.
I don't get it.
Put it this way.
There was bickering.
Put it this way. I'll say this. I'll go out and just say this. I don't think Kat was ever satisfied with where we were.
Like,
She was expecting us to be like Nirvana or something.
She wanted the band to be one way, but it's like, okay, then you need to take a lead and do it. But she wouldn't take a lead and do it. They're like, when are you gonna fucking like? Then if you want it to be this way, you gotta take the lead and do it. Otherwise, we're gonna keep going the way we want to do it.
Yeah.
And that continues.
I just think like it makes sense if you're like, if you're in a band and you're like just about to break through or you are breaking through like big time, like I could see where drama would come into play. But like in the early years when you're just like getting your foot in the door like and stuff, I don't see why that's even necessary. Like if you're not happy, find somebody that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll take that back, guys. This lineup went till 08 because David ended up moving to California to like chase after some chick in California.
Yeah, that muscle chick, right?
Yeah, some fucking.
She's a bodybuilder
chick. He was a big jack dude though. He was like him and Tim would have gotten along great. Well, you met him. You met him at.
Yeah, dude, he was huge.
You met him at fucking.
He was at our party.
But like, yeah, he came to the release party.
Party.
But he went and like moved out to Cali with some chick. So that's when I took up bass. We actually auditioned a bunch of people. Gup, you remember this? We auditioned all these people for bass.
Yeah, that was crazy. There was some good guy, but then he was like,
dude, no,
too good.
He comes in. He's super good. He's super enthusiastic. We're like, great. How old are you?
He was awesome.
17. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, do you have a car?
He was too young, we thought.
He's like, like no way to get there. He had like no resources, no amp.
Yeah,
he couldn't play bars.
That's really tough.
So I was like,
that's like such a tease because it's like I'm sure the kid was ridiculously talented, but it's like, how are you gonna make that happen?
He was more enthusiastic than he was talented.
I wish he was older.
But you need that enthusiasm too. But I was like, man, this kid would have been good. But he had nothing to him,
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, if he can't play bars and stuff, it's like,
yeah, it's like, damn,
work for right now.
We're trying to get him a fake ID, but
no,
that wouldn't work.
But then we auditioned a bunch
If
of
they
people.
find out, we get in trouble.
One guy was like really good. He comes in and he's like, well, if I do this, I got a lot of things I want to change. He's like, I'm like, okay. And he starts laundry listing all these things he wants to change. He's like, I think this song should go this way. I think he should change the name of the band to this. I think he should change the logo to this. We should try on his fucking audition. He just
just join a new band.
Yeah, just form your own
that's what we're saying.
Hey,
We're like,
you have an idea for a new band, bud.
Form your own band. Like literally on his first time meeting us, he's like starts.
That is somebody who clearly.
It's like Domino.
That's somebody who has clearly joined and just tore it all apart and started from scratch and made it all about him.
Unbelievable.
Right.
That's
ridiculous.
Really
preposterous. No, but it was so ridiculous. And I'm like, no, dude, it's not gonna work. So then I just fucking took up bass. I was like, I'll just play bass. That's literally how it went.
That was the inception of you playing bass.
That literally was how it went. I was like, I'll just fucking do this. Just like it was so aggravating to go through all those auditions. I'm like, forget it. I'll just play this. So I just went and bought that Jackson bass in beginning of 2008. The black one, the 4-string that I got.
You bought off of Paul, right?
No, I bought the Jackson myself.
Oh, the Jackson, okay.
And then we played my first show as bass, I want to say, was probably the Mutiny and then the Double Door after that. The first time we played it. First time we played a Double Door.
Yeah.
With Sealed Casket. God, remember that one?
Sealed Casket was awesome.
That was a full house. That was a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Sealed Casket? That's badass.
Dude, they were our good buddies.
They were awesome, man.
We're trying to convince them to do a comeback just one time, just with us.
I don't know why they quit. They were good.
They got older, like families. They had a great cult following, though, man. They used to deck out in Corpse Bride,
Burger King hats,
fucking medieval shit. That was crazy.
They had Burger King hats and swords.
What are those?
Medieval times?
Burger King hats.
Oh, dude, they were so.
They would make up a fake accent, like a British accent.
Oh, they were basically.
They all wore Burger King crowns, but they took themselves entirely seriously.
But they did this great.
Yeah, they were like that, like Guar.
They used to do this great thing where they would set up these teams in the crowd. They'd be like red team versus green team, and it'd be like the teams would battle. It'd be like medieval times. It was fucking crazy. It was so much.
They were good.
That's awesome,
dude. And they'd all be like,
the dude was in a castle with a wizard.
Yeah, he looked like an ancient wizard. One guy was dressed like a wizard. One guy was dressed like a dead bride. One guy's dressed like
one guy had the Scream mask on.
And they were good.
He didn't play anything though.
But Jimmy was a good friend of mine. Now Jimmy was the brother of the singer, and he was their manager, and he'd be their hype guy.
Yeah, he would run around with the mask on, right?
Yeah, and I literally they were friends with Kat. That's how we got the connection. But they got us a Double Door. We got the Double Door opening for them, and I'll never forget. I tell Jimmy to this day, I give him such a hard time, but we mess around with him. But I'll never forget. He came to another one of our gigs, and he watched us play, and he's like, do you really think you're ready for the Double Door? I'm like, yeah, we're good. He's like, listen, man, this isn't the fucking Elbow Room, okay? This isn't fucking the Mutiny or something. This isn't.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
This isn't some little small time. This is the fucking.
He's like, this
did he really? Did he really call out specific venues?
Yeah, dude, it was great.
Yeah.
Did he really call out specific venues? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
That guy was funny.
It was done in a good way. It was just he's like, this isn't the fucking red line.
Was he doing it kind of tongue in cheek?
No,
yeah, he was like that. You're right.
But it was just.
I thought he was serious. I was like, whoa.
He wasn't serious.
Put it this way. He was half serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't the fucking line tap.
I got you.
Double Door. You better.
That is different. That's different.
If he was dead serious, then I would have been like, dude,
No, we literally to this day, I met his girlfriend for the first time a month ago, and I told her.
You still hang out with him?
I see him at wrestling shows sometimes now.
Oh, no way. Jimmy?
Yeah, and he's like, I told his girlfriend, I'm like, this guy right here. He's like, this guy fucking he helped me get my first big break, and he fucking let me have I was joking with him about it. But it's just so funny because he literally was like, this isn't the fucking red line tap. Okay, this isn't the goddamn fucking Double Door. And you need to fucking bring this shit and be ready to fucking. I'm like, okay, man. I was nervous.
He's right though.
He's right.
Yeah.
So, dude, that was a great show. That
was the fucking Double Door.
That one is.
I've seen
YouTube channel. That was on
that was
I know I played Reddy's before, but I think Double Door is the highest stature venue I've ever played, where it's I've seen legendary artists here. I go to Reggie's all the time for shows, and I play Reggie's, but they're not the big status that I've seen some artists at Double Door play,
dude,
which is awesome. I've seen Cypress Hill play a Double Door, a sold out show
Dude,
and like
Oh,
B.O.B.,
yeah.
like certain rappers.
Cypress
that are
Hill
just,
is cool.
huge.
Dude, the fucking Rolling Stones play the double door. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was
The history. Yeah.
So I
the
know,
surprise show they had.
yeah, the surprise show they did, and they taped that one too. But no, it was cool. It was like,
And I love that I could say I played Reggie's too, because Reggie's obviously draws like
for sure.
awesome
Reggie's
nonstop
got a
metal
good drum.
bands, but they're not.
I love that.
But they're not
place.
the size of like like any famous artist will play the double door, even though it's a tiny capacity, just to say they played the double door.
Oh, for sure. No, we had
Remember the midget at Reggie's? The midget guy?
no. There was a
He came up to everyone. He's like, "You got any change?" I was like, "Oh man, sorry." I gave him a few pennies.
what?
The midget, everyone was laughing. Wastegate was there. Me and Bill Fillery were outside.
Yeah.
Ask Bill about it. He'll laugh, man.
We did play the big room. This is right before you, Tim. Like, this is right before you joined.
With Wastegate.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I played Abstraction with the big room.
Did you? Okay.
We played the big room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That was one of those
It was a pay to play though.
pay to play. Yeah, we headlined
Yeah,
that.
it was a pay to play. It wasn't good.
Nice.
It was. We
Yeah, the
headlined
big
that.
room is
We
always.
headlined that.
I don't know why they call it
That
a
was
big.
not good.
like we fucking headlined it, baby.
That
um,
place is
We
dope.
headlined it.
No, it was good though. But no, we did so like right before we played Double Door opening for Steel the Casket, we recorded another demo, which was Sound of Silence cover. The Simon
Yeah,
Garfunkel.
that was cool. Before Disturbed,
Yeah, before Disturbed did it. You're right. We did Sound of
they
Silence.
copied us.
We did fucking Welcome to Bombtown, which we never ended up really formally doing. Well, and then we did another one, Gupp. I can't remember what the other one was. We did 3 songs again, and then Eric left.
Was
And
it
then-
Black Sabbath?
I can't remember. No, Eric left. Then Mr. Mad joined, and then things got worse. Like then fucking like the whole thing with Cat just got worse with
Yeah.
like it got fucking worse. Like it was like good. It'd be like have really good days, then it had like really bad.
Hey,
days. It was very.
she got too crazy.
It was bad. It got really like up and down, and then
Doesn't she
Too much
still like hop
emotions,
on
right?
our shit every once in a while and like comment and stuff?
Too many emotions.
so she sees it, man. What can I say? She knows what happened. I mean, she can't. We know it was fucking shitty what happened, but
I'm going one more refill. Hold the thoughts on the history right there.
we'll wait for Gupp to come back too.
Yeah.
I think his battery must have died. Oh, he's coming.
Oh man! All right, Trent, it's just the two of us.
Now here, Gupp's back in. Here we go.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're
All
back.
right,
I can't see.
You're back. We gotta get Gupp a laptop.
I see you.
I see you, Gupp. He's
I
frozen.
know, dude.
No, so like now I'll wait till Sean comes back. But like, dude,
That's
it was,
crazy.
like, it was so up and down during that time. It was like, oh my god, nothing but like it'd be like we'd have some really good weeks, months, and play some shows and have a good time of practice and be wild and be fucking having a party. It'd be totally ridiculous. Then like they'd be arguing, like Cat and Mad would argue all the time. And I'm like, oh my
Fun bags. Yeah, Cat and Mad. Oh man, they were go at it.
they definitely did not get along.
They hated each other after a while.
Yeah, after a bit it got bad. And then that's why like
And then he would stick up for her, but then after a while he's like, fuck it.
yeah, like here's what we tried to really focus her more. I guess I don't think she was ever actually happy with like what the band was. She had no vision for it, but I was like, then you got to either take lead.
She said we're going too fast.
Yeah, the famous line, it's too fast, guys. But like Kramer loved it. It's too fast, guys. It's too fast, guys.
He always used to bring it up. Like Kramer.
Kramer and her never crossed paths, but he just loved
Shout out to fucking
Yeah,
Ryan
remember
Kramer,
he said he'd fuck her?
Oh my god, Gupp.
Just kidding.
We're live, man. What the fuck are you
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to say that.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully they're not watching.
Who knows? It's on. Oh my god.
Sorry, Ruffin.
But we should get Kramer on this for sure.
Oh yeah, Kramer, it's cool.
Yeah, that's hope he doesn't see this one first.
Jesus, Gupp.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know where. I thought you cut it out. Did you cut it out?
This is live. This is fucking. This is live.
We gotta put a bleep in there. Beep.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. No,
Fuck it.
I would like to. We should get Kramer on this for sure. Would be nice.
Oh yeah.
But no,
Dude,
like
he was like, okay, so I've been in bands in the past, but like he was like the first, and I looked up so much to him when I first joined. But like because he was fucking sick, and we were both good in different ways. Like I was not like he could just like shred forever. You know, I'm not like the shredder type of just like improvising solos for like minutes on end. That's not me. Plus, I need everything like preconceived, written out beforehand.
Oh yeah, dude.
Too. He was a showman, you know. That's what helped.
Yeah, he was a show-off.
Yeah, man. And then also like I learned so much from that. And then also like beyond that, like that was an abstraction. Like me and Sean like did our thing, but like I think in HEMI, because that shit was already written in HEMI for the first time, I was able to like actually like collaborate with other guitarists. I felt like more so.
No,
because it was like new shit to me.
It was interesting, yeah, because like. He definitely like it's funny because I met him at Echo too, working at Echo, and I don't remember how.
That's right.
I don't remember how I asked him to.
I thought he kept on asking you. You told me.
No, I forgot how I asked him to come join or jam with us, but like he finally somehow he came and really hit it off. Like it worked. Like it worked from day one with Kramer for sure, and then him and Mads like worked really well together for a while for sure.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. He's a Detroit guy. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, Gup hates
Detroit sucks.
Gup hates Detroit.
But I got along with him.
If anything, like Kramer taught me about like I know I taught Kramer about like song structure and like collaboration, like harmonies and stuff. But he taught me about like showmanship and like how to fucking own a stage. Like, and I didn't know how to do that in abstraction at all. He like taught me all that shit.
Oh, for sure. Kramer had that down for sure. Like he was
good.
Like he did. I'll never forget a show where he was like doing a solo for Battle Britain.
He did it for like an hour. I'm like, chill out, man.
Like a 15 minutes.
You're killing me.
He just can't stop.
And it
wouldn't get old. Like it was like a very like it was a Motorhead style like just shredding for like minutes on end. He could just go and just improvise. And I can do that too, but like I just can't do it on that level. It's not me. It's not my style.
Right. I remember him like karate.
It was in harmony too.
He was like karate chopping his guitar and just fucking wild. It was just so ridiculous.
I thought he threw it on the ground.
No, but he was. But we had a really good run with him and Mr. Mad. Like it really that's when we finally. It was like at that point the band was around. It was like 7 years I took to get to that point. But then we finally fucking got into a spot where we were like, all right, now we're rolling. We got a structure. We're writing shit. We're getting somewhere. You know, we're like actually we're playing a fuck ton of shows. And
we're playing good gigs too. Yeah.
2010 to 2012, we played so many ridiculous shows. It was
every month, every week,
every couple of weeks we're on the road. And like it just gelled at that point, Joe. We did the live album. I always regret though that lineup never got to do a studio record. I wish we had something.
Yeah, true.
We did a demo with that lineup. We did Driven to Kill demo. Welcome to Downtown redid the demo, and I can't remember the song, but we did a 3-track.
Was it a Shredder?
No, I don't remember what else.
Was it Shredder?
But like we
never
ended. I don't know. It wasn't that, but we ended up like never actually formally releasing anything new. We did the live album. That was it. Abbey Pub one. But man, that was a good run. And then then from there, it
was White Stripes on there.
No,
White Star.
White Star. No,
White
it was on the other one.
White Stripes.
White Star.
White Star. We did a demo with Cat.
That's the song she made. That's the song that Cat wrote.
Yeah, it was very punky. It was
okay.
We did it just to because she wanted to do it. We gave her wanted to be fair. Everybody got to do something, but no, 2010 to 12, fucking rolling. Like it was just crazy autopilot, just doing a lot of shit. YouTube channel came into play then, merch structure, the structure came in. You know, what you see today.
Oh yeah.
We started it then, 2012. You know, but then Mad left the next year. You know, obviously, and then that's where Tim came in. Then we fucking we'll save that one for the next time. With the Tim to Sean years is coming
Tim
up.
and Sean.
That'll be the next chapter. That's a whole other one. But that's what it was. 10 to 12 was busy as shit, constantly.
That's the lineup that I still picture as HEMI, even though it's I'm in HEMI. It's
that's when we played together with the shows.
Yeah,
that's when we met you guys.
We met you guys. Yep.
Was that era?
Yeah, Mr. Mad here
playing. So that's still when you even when you say HEMI, it's
Mad and Cat.
play with you guys now, but it's when I think of HEMI, I still kind of flash back to your Kramer and Mr. Mad era because that was gigs with you guys. So
that was a classic era, man. But we met you guys.
Sean, did you ever see us play when I was with Kramer? Did you ever see us play when I was playing with Kramer?
I did.
What show was that?
Probably the first one.
You know,
It had to be the first one. Ultra
Yeah,
Lounge.
the first one, right?
It was the photo we were looking at last. Well, it was probably the photo we were looking at last time. I forgot. We were looking at
Bring it up.
the show at Fizz. At Fizz, you went to that show. I know for sure. That's documented. You might have gone to another one too. Yeah.
Because we ended up playing at Fizz with me, right?
Fizz was
the Fizz. Yeah.
Tim,
Sean played at the Fizz.
Hold on, Tim. Your first show was.
Oh, you played that show with me. Okay.
Yeah, Sean was at the Fizz.
Your first show was the Ultra Lounge, Tim. And then Sean came to that.
Yeah, that I know, but then it's a blur after that.
The Ultra Lounge.
I played that Fizz show. The Fizz show was like 5 years ago already.
Yeah, it was 2015.
Remember the stairs going down to the Ultra Lounge? Those stairs.
Fizz had the crazy stairs going up. That was crazy.
Yeah, the Fizz too. Oh yeah.
Tim's first show right here.
Yeah. The shows I played with Kramer were all like a blur. Like I know we played a few, but I think I played more with Sean than Kramer for sure by now.
Is that with the ESP before the duct tape job?
Yes.
Pre-duct tape job.
Pre-duct tape.
I played with that. I played that guitar at like at least one or two of our shows. One of them being the Live Wire, because I still have pictures from one of the Live Wire ones with that guitar.
Nice.
Because that was like Undivided Intentions era.
Yeah.
It has a really good active.
Did we play with Luke over there?
No.
They showed up? No. I mean, they went to that show.
Yeah, they might have been there. A lot of people came out to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, like, we did that. So then, yeah, you're right, Tim. You've played more shows with Sean than you did with Kramer. But we did, like...
But we played a shit ton of shows when I first joined the lineup with you guys.
Yeah,
and that's what I don't remember now, like what shows I played.
Yeah, we kept on playing every week.
We played Underground Lounge a few times. All kinds of shit, man. All kinds of shit back then.
Underground Lounge, Ultra
Lounge. Or was that one we played with Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly got us it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when we were 3-piece.
Yeah,
we played a lot of shows, but in that small time, I think I was with Kramer for like what, 2 years top, maybe a year and a half. We played a lot of shows that time.
Yeah, we were there for a while.
Kramer was only a year, maybe a year and a half tops. And then
really, wow, it feels like it was a lot longer.
Oh, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't that long. We did all the shows.
Yeah, it felt like it was longer than that.
But then that's when we wrote the record, and then Sean guested on the record.
Yeah,
he tied up with Pterodactyl, and then in 15 is when we started asking Sean to come and like help us play the record. So 15 was like Sean's start.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like basically because we were like, hey, we just did this record.
Yep.
We tried playing it as a 3-piece. It's not going to work like full time. Then we're like, Sean, would you mind like joining in? And you had like random downtimes in between because of like the pre-practice schedules and stuff, right?
Yeah.
With Pterodactyl, so you're like,
exactly.
Put it in, I'll do it.
It worked. It worked. I mean, it was just like it was.
Yeah.
Another way to get the musical creativity or juices out. So it was like a really good way to get some experience playing more gigs. So
yeah, so 20
sort of just worked out perfectly like that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Sean, your first one was Debonair actually. And then
we talked about that. That's when I wore the Toms because it was really hot. It was like 95 degrees out, and it was
hot as hell. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember I was sweating my ass off.
It was like I don't know if it was that hot, but it was like a really hot March day.
That's when the British people.
Yeah, it was March. And it was hot, though.
So that was
the Russians.
My birthday is March 19th. That's March 13th, 2015. So that was right before I turned 27. So I'm 32 now.
Youngin'.
Yeah, man. That was nice. I was still in my mid-20s right there.
This was a good show.
That was a cool show.
I went gray. This was before my beard was going gray.
Lane went to that show, right? Brian Lane was there.
Yeah, he was.
No, Chris too, right?
But we did this one, Sean. Then we did Fizz with you. But that was good. But then like 15 on, we had a steady thing. Like Sean, it was steady, man. It was
oh yeah.
Like we did tons of shows. I mean, we did a bunch. I might not have all the photos. We got quite a bit documenting them, like all the stuff in 15, 16, 17. I mean, we got random ones here. We did the radio appearance with you.
Stop for a second.
Yeah, the radio was cool.
The radio one and I remember the
microphones.
I remember the Burlington bar because it snowed. Which we had we had snow twice this last week in April. That was a snowy.
Snowed in April.
That was April. You're right. Man.
That was a Friday night, I think.
You're right. It was.
You're right. It did snow.
I remember that very well.
I think Kelly took these pictures.
We at least had like 3 to 4 inches.
These are kind of cool pictures. I love the tone on these.
Dude, I don't remember this at all.
It didn't start snowing until we got there and we were playing.
Yes.
What is
Yeah,
this?
we got lucky, man.
Load out in the snow.
Yeah.
I straight up do not remember this show.
This is the place where we had to like load everything.
What is happening?
Far back.
That place was cool, man.
And you dragged me back in because you and Gupp were outside, and you dragged me back
Nick
in. I was
filmed
at
it.
the bar because you wanted me to hear like this stoner doom metal band that we were playing with.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Oh, that was the Gorgas show. Gorgas, yeah, I know the
They were
band.
really
Yeah.
good. They were really, really
That
good.
was this show. Okay.
You were so
Got it.
you were like all about it. You're like, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this thing.
Yeah, the other guys
Yeah,
were
we
good.
partied pretty hard that night.
You dragged me back 'cause it was really good. Yeah.
This is the night, Tim. This is the night we didn't we first debut the Motor Hemi tracks at this show?
Yeah, we did. You're right.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stuck with, at the end of the day, we played Death Forever like twice. We never got to play in the Black Live, did we?
We didn't play it in the black. I thought we did.
We did that forever on this one. I think
Oh,
you're right.
that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever played in the Black Live. I always wanted to, but we never got to it.
That's
No.
true. We gotta get that one.
But yeah, that was. But then I mean, from there on, like from let me stop this. From there on, yeah, I mean, Sean, that was it. Like you did those shows, and every show after we did the ones in Wisconsin and all that stuff. Like you were pretty
That
much.
was cool in Wisconsin. That one.
Janesville
Hey,
one.
that guy get in an accident?
Yeah, he did. That
Jay,
dude, he got into
Sorry, Jay, man.
a bad accident or something, a motorcycle accident, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought no way it was a motorcycle accident. He would have
I
been.
But Sean, yeah, what were you saying? It was a good show, man. That
The
back,
Janesville one.
Damn, that's
Really
crazy.
well.
yeah, that was fun, man. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I can't believe it was that long ago
I
already.
just remember driving back in that fucking fog blizzard. That shit was
Oh my
terrifying.
god! The
Oh
drive
yeah,
back.
that was nuts, dude.
Sean. You drove solo.
I was afraid I was gonna hit the
Okay.
medium.
You guys.
I was
drove solo.
me and Sean were flying.
Yeah, you guys were.
Gupp and I were flying. Well, I was
We were
flying.
flying.
I was so tired.
You were going like 90, Sean.
I had like another Red Bull, but like I was so tired of like the first half hour of that drive. Like I was seriously
Another
like,
Red Bull.
I came like this close. I came like this.
That
close
is a
to
crazy
the
drive.
pulling over because I was like starting to fall asleep. I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna fall into the wheel here. I'm so tired.
That was crazy.
I freaked myself out to the point where like all of a sudden that adrenaline kicked in. I was like, okay, I'm up.
And
For the
then
rest of the
right when
ride.
you hit that one part, there was the construction, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, phew!"
Yeah, man.
I had to go on the other way. I'm like, "Damn."
That was like after 1 o'clock in the morning. That was like past 1 a.m. Gup. And we're
Yeah, it was nuts,
flying
dude.
home. We're
It was
flying
scary.
home. We were going 80.
I remember like that drive back.
We're
was
at least going
was
85,
the worst
90.
shit ever.
It was funny.
There
'cause
was no one on the road.
I was riding with you, Tim, at that one. I remember that. But I remember like they even offered to put us up. They had
Oh,
like
for real? We drove back together?
we drove back together on that one, yeah.
Yo,
Because my
they
ex,
offered us to stay there. Yeah,
my ex
the
went with
greenhouse.
Joe. My ex went with Joe. Like Joe and my ex drove up there together, and they went and bought a bunch of spotted cow and shit and brought it back.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
Oh.
I remember they were talking about doing that. I remember
No, but
that.
like that one, Sean. What was it? They actually had like that venue was so huge. They actually had like a hotel attached. They were like, why
I
don't you?
thought it was like a barn. I thought it was a barn.
They
Yeah, it looked like a barn.
Isn't that right?
they had full
Or was
room.
it a hotel?
It was it used to be a barn, I think.
Okay.
The guy was like, I don't know why you guys can just stay here. We have rooms for you already. Like, all the bands get to stay here. I'm like,
Yeah.
We're like,
Jay.
no, I'll go home.
I
Jay was
felt
cool.
kinda- I don't know. I felt like I really appreciated the offer. Like I genuinely appreciated it, but I just like I don't know. I felt really weird about
Yeah.
it. I'm like,
And
The
remember,
AC/DC
remember,
band.
I don't want to do that, man.
yeah.
The
The
AC/DC
AC/DC cover band, and the singer was like so fucking ready to
That
party
guy gave us
like,
the
all night
whiskey.
fucking long.
They
Yeah.
were good, man.
He had to hook up, and I was like, "Ooh, I kind of want to stay."
They
He's
were-
like, "Here's some whiskey."
yeah.
Wild, man. Those guys were
That
wild.
guy was cool.
But you know what? The guy, because it was a benefit show for that. We were raising money for that cancer benefit thing.
Yeah, the guy that
He,
had cancer.
he ended up passing away like soon after, like a year later.
Yeah.
Damn.
You tell me.
But,
That
the,
was
but
really
the show,
sad here.
but the show did raise some money for his.
Yeah. And we got to,
Yeah,
we
his
got to meet
family,
him.
right?
We got to meet him
He had
and
a big family.
wish him well and everything. That was a
I
special.
wish that guy well.
That was really good.
Yeah. No, he was. It was nice. It was nice to.
It's a shame that it didn't end up end up working out.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, for what it was.
Yeah, he was a cool dude too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, that was the show that inspired us.
Hey, we got our. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. That's where we got our hot sauce idea. Was that show because that guy was there and he was like, "Oh, I can make you a hot sauce," and we're like, "Oh, it seems like the logistics of it."
Oh yeah, that guy.
And
I remember.
And so we went down and we discussed it.
That dude was huge.
Yeah,
They had all that.
He made his own, and
that stuff was good too.
They had all that catered stuff in that farm.
That's where we got the idea.
They fed
us pork.
They fed us
Well,
real.
It took a while.
And another dude there offered to give us free tattoos if we came back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jay.
The guy who booked us, Jay. He ran it.
Jay, he was cool.
I think
that's the guy who got in the accident.
He's like free tattoo for any of you guys. We want. Thanks for.
I have 0 tattoos.
Well, I was committed. I was gonna get the H on my arm. And
me too.
Get the H. We're like, well, let's get the H on our arm.
I mean, I've never had a tattoo, so that'd be my first.
Dude,
we should, man. That'd be cool.
He told me even like a year ago. He literally even a year ago was like, you guys still have an invite to get a free tattoo if you're wanted. I'm like, all right, man.
Wait, so who am I not the only one that doesn't have a tattoo?
I don't have any. Gup's got
really?
I don't have any. No.
Tim, you have some?
Three of us don't have any.
Wait. Seriously,
I want to get more.
I'm usually the only one that doesn't have a tat out of like anyone. So Gup has tat.
That's the thing. That's why I kind of embrace it now. I kind of embrace it now. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's got tats.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I kind of feel like it's cool than I have one.
Before when I got him, no one had him.
I would get one, but it's like I would want it to mean something. But like I think with the H thing, it's like, you know, you guys are.
And that's the only reason I never got one, and that's probably the only reason you never got one. It's because we're way too picky, and I have always wanted one, but I never could decide what I wanted, so I never got one.
I'm like, I want it.
That took me forever to pick mine out.
I bet it's like it's got to mean something to you, but it's like
this one I picked out right away though.
I don't want to regret getting something because it's like
I know, man. I know.
Yeah, it's stuck with you forever.
I know.
Unless you get
I'd love to get
laser.
one.
Only reason I never.
Where do I get it? What do I want? You know.
Hey, Sean, what are you doing?
We'll get you a piece.
What are you doing?
I can see just getting a tattoo, looking in the mirror that's facing you, looking at yourself. Going,
I want to get a Back to the Future tattoo. Back to the Future.
Why are you like this?
The camera was so that angle. Was so it was so.
I totally would get it. You know the HEMI, the H. I would get that though. I would like if we were gonna go back there and do that. That would be really.
That's what I said. I would get if we want one.
That would be.
I'll get it.
How about this? If we're all,
I'll get the skull too.
If we're also feeling it after the next record, we all do it. We're all on it together, and we all go fucking get that H together. If we're all down to do it,
I think that would be pretty meaningful
in my life. I've had nothing but broken fucking relationships in the past. This is the only thing that's been around for me for like the last 16 years.
Damn! Oh, hey, Trent. What up? What up, fam?
Oh, yeah, Trent.
Nothing but a fucking trail of goddamn landmines. This is the only thing that's been like alongside me the whole time. Like, hey, I'm still here. The H is still here in your life. I'm like, you're still here. Everything else is fucking falling apart. At one time or another.
We're still here, brother.
Be there, man.
All right, so we'll put the record out and we'll decide. Well, if we're all still feeling, we'll all do that. But Guppy, you have 3 of them, right? You got 3?
Yeah, I got 3. Yep.
Dude, you got what? The eagle, a skull, and what else? What do you have?
Eagle, a skull, and a panther.
Panther.
I regret. I gotta get that one erased.
I never saw your panther.
I was stoned when I got it, man.
Give me a panther.
It hurt like a motherfucker.
Nah, man, it's a story.
Even when stoned.
I got it when I was stoned. Don't do that. It was painful.
Sean, does your wife have any tattoos or no?
It makes it more painful.
Yeah, she has one.
She has one. Yeah,
so she's cool. She's cooler than me.
Way cooler.
She's way cooler than me. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah,
I still can't believe it.
Just don't.
We gotta get sleeves.
I'm trying to keep it together because I don't want to blow it. So
no, don't. You blew it.
Keep it together.
You blew it.
You blew it.
Julia failed.
Do you guys ever watch that Tim and Eric Rule the World or Awesome Show, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
There's like a skit in there, and the guy's like,
Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job.
You ever see the one with Mr. Henderson? And he's like, you blew it.
Mr. Henderson.
Yeah.
All right, Carol, you blew it.
That's where Dr. Steve Rule.
Yeah, so
John
good,
C.
dude.
Riley's character.
You blew it.
That's what it started off with. Yeah.
Dude, speaking of sleeve tattoos, I remember when we used to play with Sealed Casket, like they all had sleeves.
Oh yeah, fake
And
sleeves.
they were I never
Right? I never knew they were fake.
we were in the dressing room and they were taking
He's
them
putting
off.
them on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Those are fake. And he's like, yeah, dude, I got them on. I got them on.
What were they?
They're just
A
dude, they're
pantyhose.
literally like a pantyhose type of sleeve. That,
It
Are
looks
you
like skin.
serious?
Yeah, pantyhose.
They put him on the floor. He got on stage. That's so fucking great.
They got them at
That's like a
It was funny, man.
fantasy costume. They're part of a
Yeah.
costume.
It worked.
They're like these
People do that all. People do that all the time for Halloween costumes.
dude. Yeah, I never realized.
Yeah, fake sleeves.
Really?
Yeah.
And it looked so natural though. Like
Yeah, it looked real, man. I'm like, what the? That's pretty cool tattoos. Oh, they're fake.
Yeah.
Dude, hilarious. I was like, what? Are you serious? Those are fake? The fuck?
Yeah, when he put them on, I started laughing.
Holy shit.
They were great, man.
Mr. Bad.
Did not know that was a thing.
The dude, the guitarist in that band is Rollin, and Rollin, also known as Sarsicus, that was his stage.
Sarkis is yeah.
Sarsicus, the wizard, but he runs the studio that does mastering. So I was talking to him about remastering the record and like doing master tracks, and then he was like, I was like, when are you guys gonna come out of retirement? God, dude, you know we don't.
Are they on Spotify?
No, they just put their shit on Spotify. Yeah,
Oh,
And he's
nice.
like- and
I'm
he's
trying
like,
to find them. I can't.
we haven't done anything in a long time. He's like, maybe we should though, like one more time. Like, dude, one more show. Let's just do one more show together. I'm like,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Like they left before like Livewire was a thing. You know, they stopped playing around that time. So I'm like, dude, come on, we'll get Livewire. We'll make it a big party. It'll be fun. He's like, all right, let me talk to the guys. Dude, I'm telling you, they are one of the most fun.
Davey.
They're so much fun to watch and play with.
Yeah, they were fucking high energy.
Like they have songs like "Fucking Murder You" and like
Horse. I like that horse song.
like it's like
Horse song.
like a demonic equestrian rider. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. It's just so much fun. Imagine like Guar, but like medieval
They
times.
had a intro. Their intro was cool.
Dude, yeah, they were
Cool intro.
They were a lot of fun, man. Imagine Guar meets medieval times. It was exactly
Yeah.
what it was. So fun.
Sounds like they like to have a good time.
They do. They
They
had a lot-
did, man. They had a cool following.
Keep it fresh. Yeah, I like that. I like that
No,
idea.
definitely.
The Burger King hats they handed out.
They used to go to Burger King, get all the
The
crowns.
Burger King hats.
If you wanted to do some remastered versions of Avalon or whatever, that'd be awesome.
We can mess with it, you know. Like it can't hurt, you know. What the hell? Can't just like play with them and see what happens. See how they sound differently. In the
Yeah.
meantime,
That might be,
while we're
that might
like,
be cool.
Sounds cool.
really interesting to like see you want to add anything in. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something to fuck with, just something to play with, maybe. While we're doing
Sounds
it.
cool.
But anyway, but yeah, man, like that led us to now, and like Sean coming in, playing every live show from 15 on. You were with us
Yeah.
today, like official
Sure.
member. Once all the
Wave.
there's the way.
Katie, wave. There she is.
Hey!
Up.
You got a fifth.
The dog did a cameo too.
Yeah, Finnegan.
But then no, like then
Finnegan.
so we'll eventually do a new photo shoot once all this is over. Get a fresh
Yeah.
shoot for the year.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
man,
was fresh.
I'm glad you're glad, John. Seriously, I'm glad you're part of it. It makes me
That was it, Sean.
love you. And it's the best thing that happened. It's like, hey, this is the best. The
Oh,
best.
likewise, guys.
Anybody could have joined Tim on guitar. Is the best person to join Tim on guitar.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
we go a ways back. We did it before, so.
I mean,
Oh,
we
yeah.
went over it. We went in the
Good chemistry.
in the previous lives. Like, there's
Put together.
really a dozen years of like history leading up to all this, so it's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Pete.
likewise, man.
We already know you gotta harmonize everything. You just keep harmonizing, you know, and it's gonna be all good.
He's a harmon. He's
Harmonize that shit. Harmonize that
Harmonize.
shit.
Pat and I still joke about it this day. We got to harmonize that shit.
harmonize it.
That's the line.
Harmonize that shit.
Needs
Harmonize.
more harmony. Needs
We
more,
already know.
needs more harmony.
I don't think there's ever a time where I'm like,
The
yo,
harmonition.
you know what we gotta do, and you're like, harmonize that shit.
I know. We already know.
I'm more excited for the post production of what's gonna happen when we eventually write all of it.
Yeah.
The post
Oh yeah,
production
Pete.
is gonna be like no fucking. That's the documentary. Is the post production. Forget the recording. Forget the writing.
You know, I was gonna ask you. So, are we gonna like record do a video of the making of this
Oh.
time? Are we gonna get Nick?
Oh yeah.
I regret not doing that the last two because Nick was
I
around.
think you've been missing out on that, man.
We had Nick do it once at
I think we get a lot of fun with it.
Oh, I got some small little clips here and
Nick
there.
was busy, I think.
But like Nick couldn't come to a lot of the Avalon sessions, but he was at the Undivided ones, and we did not record enough of like the behind the scenes. We really
Yeah,
did.
he was Undivided. He didn't do that much.
I think that'd be a really fun thing.
Oh, this one, I'm fucking documenting it. This is the documentary. I'm gonna
Right?
add. Yeah, absolutely.
You could even do a little bit. You know, like
We had a little bit at Skjorge
we're
too.
doing a series here of like the history of HEMI, and I know we're kind of having fun with it and doing talking about whatever, but you could totally do it as like the making of, and then kind of do flashbacks on like the origins and whatever you wanted to do with it. But you could totally do it like that.
I was telling Sean while you were getting your last drink, I was telling these guys like we should try to get Kramer on the next time we do this.
Sure.
See if he can pipe.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
Kramer Meister.
Love to get him on and talk about his.
How many could you have? Like 5 or 6?
We can have 6 total on this.
That's cool.
So like I don't think
we should definitely start to look at
what
and guess. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll just have Eric on, like just top in, just fucking top in.
Yeah, people that had like a really significant contribution to any HEMI era.
I just one guy who seems to have disappeared. Like he'll pop up on my Facebook every now and then, but like not his doing. Usually he's just tagged. Was Eric Robles? It was like
his wife,
his rhythm guitar in the first line. Yeah, like he never like does. He's never online.
He's a family man now.
Yeah, he just like gets tagged. So he's alive. I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never mentioned this.
That's cool.
He had a sick Gibson SG he bought like for the final like 6 months he was in the band. It was such a fucking beautiful SG is a nice guitar.
Yeah, he had a sweet guitar.
It was such a nice guitar.
Then Peppy got the Les Paul.
Yeah, Eric got like a $1,500 Les Paul that he left with me when he went to Australia. That I like refurbed for him when he came back and like surprised him.
And he sold it, right?
No, I didn't sell it. I kept it.
I thought you sold it.
I thought I was gonna sell it, and I was like, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm like, I can't sell this guy's guitar, even though like I thought he was gone for good. So, I got onto it. I refurbed it and I surprised him with it. Like years when he moved back to the US, and he was like, "Holy shit, you actually fucking kept this nice guitar."
You went to Australia? Nice. Wow.
He moved to Australia, dude. Like
he lived there for 10 years, right?
Him and his wife, almost 10 years. They moved to Australia. 10 years. Yeah, big move. It was so random. It was like,
why did they move back? It was costing too much there.
I don't even know. I had my family.
Their visa ran out, probably. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Their
visa runs out. You gotta leave.
But it was so random. He's like, "I'm leaving the band. I'm moving to Australia." I'm like, "What? You? What?"
Like that seems a little extra. Why don't you just say you're going to California?
Yeah, like
everyone else.
David went to California.
Australia is like what, 18 hours ahead? I mean, like that.
Yeah,
almost 18 hours, right?
Insane life change. Wow,
big life change, man. So
the water spins a different way.
We'll try to get it on. Yeah, it's so backwards.
Yeah,
the water spins the other way.
It spins the other way, right?
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Shit, well, hey, listen. I know Sean, you got another call. We're all doing Zooms with people, so this is 2.
Oh yeah,
we went 2 fucking hours.
Zoomies.
That's awesome.
2 hours felt like 30 minutes, man.
I know. I fucking.
That was a long one. Holy
I really
shit.
miss all you guys so much.
Same here.
Miss you guys.
It's a good way to keep everyone sane.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, true.
This technology helps.
Yeah,
we'll be back sooner than later. But these are nice because like it's something we're doing. It's like putting out there on the social medias. It's on the channel. It's like something that's nice to at least be out there and like see people.
My brand.
We got a lot of views too.
It's cool because like a lot of people end up watching these later on, which is.
I know. I noticed that. I'm like, there's one now. There's 200.
A lot of people end up watching these later on, so it's like, hey, it's cool. So, look,
we're glad to entertain you all.
My thing is like it's just fun to talk about all this stuff. It's just fun to get it all down and talk about it. You know, it's cool. Just
bullshit. No, it really is. It really is, especially because you have the opportunity to do that now.
Yeah,
so take advantage.
For sure. I'll think of some themes for the next ones for sure. Because we got line up.
We'll stir the pot on our chat.
We'll stir it up.
Yeah. No, definitely.
That'll
be fun. Cool.
Good, man.
All right, boy.
Good work.
Yeah, definitely. Let's we'll call it a night here. Let everybody get going. But yeah, dude. Anybody listening? Yeah, HEMImusic.com. everything's there. Links are all up there to everything. Like literally, you can find anything on that. Everything's been updated. Nick just did an amazing job updating it, so you can get all links to purchase.
Say it again, Nick.
Videos, purchase links, merch. Give me a break on because I cannot go to the studio to ship it out. So, I didn't tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys.
Tell us.
We just got so you know 1 Hour Tees in Chicago.
Yeah.
So they have a new subsidiary they started called Below the Collar that's doing band tees, band comedians and podcast tees. And we got accepted. I applied to be a part of it. They accepted us.
Nice.
So we just upload our designs to them, and they print on order. So we don't have to worry about anything.
We don't have to print out a shitload. Huh?
Dude, it's awesome.
What's the name again?
Nice.
That's legit.
Below the Collar.
Good work.
Below the Collar.
Yeah.
Below the
I'll send
Collar.
you guys the info. I
You
just
don't have to deliver them.
they'll take care of everything. We just get a cut.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm gonna upload that. So
That's awesome.
definitely gonna hit up Foster for more designs, just to upload all designs to this thing. So yeah, it'd be cool, guys, for sure. I'm psyched. I'm psyched for it.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll let you know when that's up and going.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, very
Good
cool.
job, Pete.
We'll let you guys know when that's.
Trent, 2 things. Next time, wear your glasses. You're the only one not wearing glasses.
I'm the only one not wearing glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've
4 eyes.
It's lazy Sunday.
which shirt I've been wearing.
I'd say that. Cold
Oh
Cut.
yeah, go.
Nice.
Are they still a sponsor of HEMI, or do
They
we-
are.
Yeah.
Their music division kind of slowed down a bit, but we're
I-
Good whiskey.
I found this one today. I'm like, I've worn this in forever, so I gotta.
I got a bottle still. I got a bottle right here. It's so
You
good.
do? Nice.
So good.
It is really good stuff. I mean,
Never read through that commercial.
It's legit really good.
That's awesome. All right, well, cool.
that's all I
All
got.
HEMImusic.com. Check it out. I'll let you guys know when Beyond Below the Collar is up. I'll give you guys the details though. But that's it. Yeah. We'll
All
be
right, Pete.
before. That was fun. We'll definitely do this again,
Fun.
man. All right. Join us for over 2 hours. That was a blast. Just
Yeah.
shit.
Thanks, brothers.
Shit.
Hey, well, should we do a still shot? I'll get a still shot. Post for your
Yeah.
still shot. Like,
All
all right, that'll be it. All right. See you guys later.
All right, peace.
Later,
boys.
peace.
Talk to you soon.
But
Bye.
Peace.